the most contradictory ass bosses ever. Niggas gonna think they fired one day. Next day they gonna be at the top of the list. Like, bro, now you know you my number one worker. But yesterday you had me fucked up. You was fired yesterday.
Oh. Never mind. I'll save it for what you sipping on. I'm about to ask Archer a question.
Like, nigga, yesterday, even though you good as shit, you was 5 seconds away from me telling your ass to clock out for me. But today, you know what I'm saying? You want some overtime?
Shit, I'm already finna have to call out for tomorrow.
Oh nah, we closed. I would, bro. Why would y'all even be open? Well, y'all work stores. They would have me fucked up majorly.
Nah, they already closed my boy's school or whatnot, so it's like, shit, what you want me to do?
Oh nah, they should close y'all shit. That shit should not be open. Be like, bro, I know y'all see how niggas driving around Dallas.
No.
I gotta take that same highway that everybody crashing on to get to work.
No, that last time or whatnot, it iced over or whatnot a couple of weeks ago. What are you doing, Kim?
I still got some.
Nigga,
Damn, I can't see it.
There's 2 people laying in bed.
Alright. So she slapped him. He's like, what the fuck you hit me for?
Oh, and she plays back sleep.
Yeah.
And then when he goes back to sleep, she gets up and slaps him.
Nah, yeah. So he starts making her hug her, cover her face up and fart in the blanket.
Oh, damn.
And look, she try to get out.
That nigga suffocated her ass.
Like,
That's perfect. That's perfect.
I'm gonna learn your ass today, bitch.
Oh my God. I was saying, am I still allowed to you?
No, actually, no.
Okay.
And I don't know.
Crispy Life is with a K, dumbass.
Smoke weed every day.
His brain.
Okay, so we are back.
That could be. But
This,
no.
this one I don't like you. I be asking. I be
Smoke weed
asking.
every day.
You asked, what did I do?
No, not you. I'm talking about Archie ass. Trying to see if we back live. I saw him jamming and shit.
I've been having it.
Yeah, I figured.
Fake motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker. That video used to tickle the shit out of me.
Big thighs, motherfucker.
Say, glad to come. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all got to excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Spectrum say they wasn't playing that shit. So motherfucker had to slide up to that ATM. You know what I'm saying? Send them they shit. You know, get that shit taken care of. You know what I'm saying? But we back though.
Kroger.
Yeah, you know,
pay your bill at the Kroger.
Had to hit that thing, but hey, thank y'all. We about to pull up and get this thing going. So we gonna try this one more again. Damn, that beat has never been more true than it is right now.
Smoke weed every day.
I'm gonna be Thailand.
The true that you're so hot. Oh wait, you got me thinking. Fuck that Bel Air show.
It was Philadelphia border raised.
Nah, fuck that. That's a knockoff. That's like the Telemundo version.
Yeah, we back. We finally, you know what I'm saying? We got everything situated and shit. So we back up in here doing the damn thing. Doing better now. So
Smoke weed every day.
we good. But before we go ahead and get into our shit, let's go ahead and give a shout out to these sippers who actually came back to get their motherfucking refills.
Like that shit?
Pull up. You know what I'm saying? You know we did our motherfucking thing. But we also got Lauren Eason pouring up with some shares, doing the damn thing. And really that's all I see outside of you know what I'm saying, the Kool-Aid crew doing what they do. So hey y'all, make sure y'all go ahead and hit those like, heart, smiley faces, hit those shares and pull us up.
Yeah, man, Kyle.
Work to get your Wi-Fi back on. They probably got that burger you were talking about. Oh, you talking about the twerk for a cheeseburger? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Said, yeah. You know what? You sure? I see. I wasn't thinking. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
the cheeseburgers, man.
Looking ass.
But hey, let's go ahead. The first thing that I saw before I got on, y'all, some breaking news that I saw. Troy Aikman's actually thinking about leaving Fox and going to ESPN for Monday Night Football. So
Okay.
So we not gonna have him on those Sundays broadcasts. But I mean, it's cool. He's done enough of his time over there.
But I like it. I like it when they switch up like that.
Wait,
Though,
okay, so my
I don't care for Troy Aikman's commentating.
Tony Romo's my
Yeah.
favorite.
is Romo gonna replace Troy Aikman?
No, he's
Dude.
right. He's right
Well,
now. When you talk about
Smoke
syndicated,
weed
yes.
every day.
Because right now,
Romo need
Troy
prime
Aikman is
time.
the dude, no matter if it's Fox or CBS. Troy Aikman was that dude. Now that Troy Aikman going to ESPN,
Yeah.
Tony Romo just moved up to number 1. You know what I'm saying? That's not even me being biased or anything like that. That's just facts from what I see and hear from commentators, bro.
Shit,
Like,
and fans
he-
too.
he's that
Even
dude, bro.
a lot of fans say
So
they love when
intuitive.
they just love when Tony talk the game.
Cause
Like,
bro,
they
it
love
sound
hearing
like
him
one
talk.
of us. You know what I'm saying? Is in the
Right.
book. At least when I hear him, it sounds like one of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that motherfucker done graduated college and done got him a commentating job. Oh snap! One of the homies made it. That's how it
Like,
sound when Tony Romo be in the booth. At least to me.
You know, hey, Perry! Thanks for that share, man. We got Rose Cartel pulling up with us as well. I see those cups up. Let's get it.
Another
What
thing
do?
that pulled up that I saw, not even trying to get sportsy on y'all, but I saw that Neymar was
Smoke
saying that
weed
before
every
he
day.
retires, he wants to come to Major League Soccer. And I think that'll be super, super huge because I think soccer's already growing in the U.S., but bringing somebody like Neymar over here would help out, especially if he comes when he's not too old.
What's that? Not Neymar. What's Major League Soccer? Like, is that
That's the
the?
U.S. That's the U. That's
MLS. That's
our
our
pro
soccer league.
league in the United States. That's our pro soccer league.
Okay, I see. I didn't know
We
that.
got
I
the
thought
NFL,
it was just.
and Canada got the CFL. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I figured
Smoke
soccer was
weed
just
every
like
day.
international. They play like in that sense. I didn't really realize it
No,
was.
there's different leagues in different places.
Okay.
But like the biggest league is the Premier League. That's the biggest. That's the
Yeah,
one
see, that's the
most.
one. Okay. Gotcha.
Hey, Tyler, Jennifer, thanks for those likes and those shares. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Thank y'all for coming up in there. You say, fella, how are y'all today? We good. Glad y'all not back in here for that bot
Cold
drill.
as hell, man. It's cold in Texas. Stay y'all ass in the crib.
So we got that. I think that's gonna really help the culture when he comes. But yo, and I know Flex are gonna like this one. Flex are gonna like this. I don't know if you've
Smoke
seen
weed
or
every
heard,
day.
bro. Final Fantasy VI is getting a HD 2D remake, bro. I damn near fell out my chair when I saw.
Like that shit.
For y'all, if y'all haven't
Smoke that
seen this,
shit.
go look up the HD 2D trailer. Y'all gonna be. I'm somebody. I didn't think you could really kind of like improve that, dude.
I didn't bring this up because I was like, ain't nobody else gonna care about Final Fantasy besides me or whatnot. But there you go.
That, bro, it is fun. Like I saw that and I fell out. And what made me fall out even more was that Square Enix say they plan on dropping and re-releasing more HD 2D games. So this is just the beginning. So we could get like maybe like the Earthbounds or maybe even some shit that's not.
Please
even
give me
Square
another
Enix.
Earthbound. Please give me a new Earthbound.
That would, bro, that would be fire with like some graphics, because that is one of, to me personally, when you talk about the 2D JRPG
Smoke weed
type
every day.
games, that is one of the most underrated when you talk about
Can I-
storyline and character.
Can I t-
Go ahead, pull up.
Can I tell a quick story about Earthbound before we pass the L?
Yeah, go ahead.
Smoke that shit.
So tell me why that was the game. Like when I first me and my baby mama first broke up and I moved in with my mom and I had to start taking care of JB or whatnot, and I didn't have a job. This is when I was in between coming from Sunfresh and going to Sprouts.
Smoke weed
So I had a lot of
every
time to
day.
burn. The three things I did was watch wrestling, watch Naruto, and play Earthbound.
Oh shit.
So I have
damn.
plenty of memories
Like
of me
that
like
shit,
this,
smoke
ball
that
in hand, me playing Earthbound or whatnot. And so
What
yes,
Sunfresh were you at?
I was in Bedford.
That shit, it's a very
But-
good game. If y'all haven't checked it out, check out the fucking game. It is
you
fucking. I played it on stream for the Sippers a few times and ran it. It's fun. It's a real fun game. Hey, also real quick before I
Let you go, Isaiah. Quincy, thanks for pulling up with those shares. Tori Lynn, thank you kindly for pulling up. VJ, I see you coming up in here getting it in as well. Let's pull up.
So what's kept me away from Final Fantasy and shit like that is
Fan base.
nah, I don't give a fuck about no fan bases.
Oh, turn base.
No, because I used to play the like certain Flash fantasy like not spin-offs, but like recreations or bullshit like fan made things on computers a lot. So I enjoy them. But the thing about Final Fantasy is I was born where there was a lot of them bitches. It's too much lore and it's just a lot of shit, right? No, not like too much as in I don't want to get into it. It's like overwhelming. So as somebody that wants to get into it but don't know where should somebody like that start?
Smoke weed every day.
None of those stories are connected.
It don't
work.
work.
Are connected.
So why are they even related?
They just have the same title name.
They got the same title.
And so none of them are related.
Nope.
No.
So
You're not gonna play.
The name braces you for when you see the name, you know what you about to get into.
You know what type of game it is.
Yeah, when you see, matter of fact, and I think Harry, you may be able to correct me on this. I'm not sure if it was Final Fantasy 2 or 3, but there's one like it's a Final Fantasy game where they were like magic pretty much don't even exist in that motherfucker. So like it's a bunch of different ways that they go, and I love it because it shows you that.
So is it the same world?
You can take the word fantasy and do so many things with it. And
same universe?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope. It's a different
only
game
thing that they will keep the same is like chocobos are in all games. The magic names are the same. And the summons a lot of times are basically the same in there. Like they use Ifrit, Shiva, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that or whatnot.
They
They
use
kind of
like
like the classes, like you'll have like you may have like a person who does mage over here. Somebody
you know what I'm saying?
Like, just some of the time,
Your hand-to-hand fighter, your sword fighter, your nunchuck. But they're all different stories, all different worlds, all different side quests, all different side events, all that shit.
And that's good too, bro, because it's like, hey, when you get each game, you know, we complain sometimes that, hey, this franchise probably went too long, or what did they do with this story? You ain't got to worry about that with Final Fantasy because you're getting a new story every time. I see you up in here. Cool,
and it's not like EA,
hey,
so
Ron,
you're not
thanks for that as
no
well.
shitty shit.
You say what, Kev?
It's not like EA or you know what I mean, where it's so spotty. You're gonna get some good solid shit every time.
I will say you had I won't.
You may not like it.
You do have fans
solid.
who are split. If you take the whole Final Fantasy series, you got some people who love 7 but can't stand 8. Which, if you a motherfucker who don't like Final Fantasy 8, I do not like you.
I want to box you. 8's my favorite.
Where the gloves at, then, motherfucker?
8 is legit, bro. It is.
No.
8 is so disrespected in the franchise.
We didn't say it was better than 7. It's just people gotta stop bashing 8 just because if you didn't. Because I'm like this. It's like every person that I knew who didn't like 8, they didn't understand the junction system. And I'm just like, dude, you just link a powerful magic to the attribute that you want to increase. It will show you whatnot. The different magics whatnot will increase your attributes even more or whatnot. So just stack up 100 ultimates and put it on your fucking attack and make your shit 9,999.
Hey, so I will say this though. That's one of those games that you can't just put it off for a butt and come back and remember where the fuck you was at when you were
Oh no, you gotta respect it. It's just like the first Resident Evil game. You better stay on it. I say it's like, damn, you know what? Nah.
Yeah, I'm good. Y'all got that. Y'all got that. I'll play my little basic RPG.
Right now,
no, but you try to get me on
What's
that game you just tried to get us to download that I've already deleted? Black Desert? Desert Storm? Or whatnot? Nah, bro. I hopped up on it just to try to start playing it, and you can go back and look on like the stream from like this past Friday or Saturday, Thursday, one of them days or whatnot. I started playing it, got completely lost, and was like, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out.
I can say that it's a bit bare, but it's a lot, and they need a lot of updates for that game to be extremely good. It has potential, but I can.
It still feels like it's not done yet.
Yeah, I can give you that feel. I can agree with you on that.
Thank y'all for pulling up. All right, well, we'll go ahead and get to it. Yo, Flexer Man, I got a question, bro. Or
yes,
really,
sir.
you got a question.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are people doing, man? Go ahead.
So today is a quick one. It's a real quick one. I only got 2 short little things because they're 2 short things that are ridiculous, and I just want y'all I really, it's more. This is a more
Ridiculous.
Oh, but hey,
your
before you
reactions
get
to
into that story real quick, give
That's
a shout out
a
to Maria Bonilla. We got a new sipper in the motherfucking
Brr,
house.
brr, brr.
My soundboard's not working, Maria. Usually you would get a whole bunch of horns and stuff like that, but
I got you, dog.
Up in here. Hey, thanks.
Oh,
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's freaking love right there. Thanks for those likes and those shares. Pull up 21 cups. Let's get it.
All right, Flexer, you got it,
all right.
man.
Now
about us.
I couldn't remember where I got it from or whatnot. I know I watched it on a YouTube video, but I can't remember who the video was. I don't subscribe to anything like that. But there was a dasher who delivered some Little Caesars pizza to our house. Well, they decided to give him a, let's just say, a not so generous tip. Him, why your man got mad or whatnot and decided, like, as he like realizes his tip or whatnot, decided like, man, fuck y'all food. Throws it down, Bob, and it's here. Well, the dude or whatnot who ordered the food or whatnot ate one in the box. So I'm asking y'all, is the dasher wrong or is the person wrong?
Well, he did what in the box?
Destroyed his food.
The dude,
Destroyed his pizza.
That was
he destroyed his own
legit.
pizza?
No, they destroyed his
The pizza
pizza.
he was dropping off.
The pizza he was dropping off. He was mad because they didn't give him a generous tip.
How much was the tip?
They didn't say that up on there.
A lot of niggas, I say I tipped you on the card.
Sanchita Paswan, thanks for the like. Bro, first of all, he a hoe ass. He a hoe for that, bro.
He a hoe ass nigga, bro, because that's
when
your job. You
everybody
get paid
knows
regardless.
When you in the tip business, let's be real. We already know people aren't obligated. While it's a nice gesture and we love it and it does keep us going, that it wasn't
That was
something that
legitness.
you just expect. Like, you don't sit there and give me, no, you better give me, because that's like us getting on here right now. Hey, y'all better send us 2,000. Bro, you just can't do it. Just logically, that don't make sense.
Like that
Just
shit.
sitting there.
Smoke that shit.
I mean, we can. I
We
know where
already talked.
Hold up. I mean,
we
we
actually
can.
talked-
I know where
No,
people
no.
stay. So if you y'all sippers better send them stars before I come over there, because I know where the hell y'all live. I'm gonna kick that door.
I'm gonna say we actually talked about that one time. That one streamer that was doing that shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nah, yeah, I'm with that. That's stupid. I thought the dude, like, you know what I'm saying, got the bullshit tip, probably threw the shit down. It's still edible. He just threw it down. Like, if you just throw my pizza on the ground, but it's still in the box, I'm still gonna eat that bitch. You just upset.
Right,
I'm
but-
still gonna eat it. You got $2.
will-
We good. Like,
I went what Clark said. You see the tip before you pick the order up.
Right.
You know, he
No,
threw it.
he's in the wrong off top.
because he's
Like,
looking for
I've seen
extra.
pictures of where
Well, you
people
know,
that didn't leave a tip,
Mhm.
orders just pile up because they're not taking their food because they're not getting the tip.
what the thing I was gonna say is that a lot of times, even because I do this a lot or whatnot, DoorDash doesn't let you do it, but Uber Eats does or whatnot. When I order food, like, I'll give you like $3, and depending on what happens or whatnot, I can decrease it or increase it or whatnot, and I'm majority of the time I'll increase it. But like with DoorDash, I just go off basically the amount. So if I order $30 worth of food or whatnot, I give you 10% of that. That's $3.
So look,
Oh no, you getting straight.
that sound good. You do a lot. This is what I'm gonna tell you. I either A, lie and say I tipped you on the card, or B, you take what the hell I gave you and get your ass off my property.
Get the step in. Rachel with that share. Chris G with the life. Oh.
And if you cry about it, I will take my little $2 tip back. But nah, in reality, this is why I pick up most of my food. Like, I don't do too much ordering out and have people deliver, because it's like,
I don't
Bro.
do it if I can't tip. If I can't tip you, it do something.
That as well.
then I
That's
don't.
another
You know what I'm
rule,
saying?
yeah.
Then I don't do it, because again, that from delivering pizza and stuff like that, that'll keep the shit rolling. You say you throw my pizza, you're gonna get these 10%
10% hands.
God damn.
oh God, nigga, 5-finger discount twice.
That nigga there went to all might mode, my nigga.
For sure. So I think we can all agree that, yeah, you know what I'm saying, he was kind of jacked up, you know what I'm saying, for doing that bullshit. But hey, you got another one for us, though?
Like
you
that
say?
shit.
Yes, sir, I do. Yeah, this one here is just
Smoke
stupid.
that shit.
Okay, so now we've all seen people do. I don't have the full details on this one here at all, and I could, because I just didn't want to write it down. I have just 3 details. Boyfriend and girlfriend, black couple. Boyfriend and girlfriend get into argument. Boyfriend leaves girlfriend. Girlfriend decides to put baby in microwave to convince boyfriend not to leave.
The fuck?
Turned it on for 2 minutes.
What the fuck?
The boyfriend walked out on it, and the woman left the baby in there.
What the fuck?
I'm not making this shit up, dude.
What the fuck, bro?
It was in fucking Ohio.
Somebody's going to jail for a long,
Dog,
long time.
That's not even
going
jail,
to hell
bro.
forever.
That's not
Like,
even jail,
Of
bro.
course, duh.
That's those type of shits deserve death penalty, bro.
Seriously,
I don't
bro.
give a fuck. That
Your pride can't be that motherfucking huge to where.
nah, that shit. You can't be that fucking stupid, bro. Why the fuck is you? That's a little ass kid, fam. I don't like
That kid ain't got nothing to do with what y'all got going on, and you just did that. And I'm tired, and I'm bringing this up basically because I'm tired of seeing stories like this, and especially when it comes to these girls arguing with their dudes.
Where was this at?
Ohio.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
That shit be all over, bro.
It's all over. It's all over the place. But it's just I'm tired of seeing stories of this where women and dudes or whatnot, or just like tossing kids to the side or whatnot, like they're fucking accessories, man. They're not. It's not the TV. It's not the Xbox. It's not the PlayStation 5.
That's why
It's not
big
some
on all
Jordans.
this. Kids shouldn't be taught sex, bro, because kids shouldn't be having babies. But if you keep like, sex should be taboo for a reason for children, because niggas shouldn't be. They those type of people. I don't even care how old they is. It's irrelevant, but they dumb as fuck, bro. They don't deserve kids, bro. Like that's hell nah.
And but like in Rose Cartel, I'm with you, bro. Both of them need to be gone on that one. Even the dude, because
They both got arrested.
You got me fucked up.
They both got arrested.
You got me messed up. You
Why?
ain't,
Okay,
you
like-
gonna have to shoot, stab, all of that. Like that's
Why
not.
do we
nah.
got to give them like? Why do we got to go to trial? Why do we got to waste tax dollars? Can we just
Yeah.
not shoot on site?
Well, no, I bet you down one of them ain't gonna make it as soon as they get locked up or whatnot.
For
They get hurt.
For the civility of law, Kevin, no, you can't. We have to have a trial to keep civilization and society maintained.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
The reason why I say that is because I was watching this documentary and a guy killed. He was a serial killer. With a bunch of people. He's like, you know what? I plead guilty, just to avoid the death penalty. And they're like, nope, we're gonna go to trial. We want the death penalty. Like they wanted to exact we want to kill you. And he's like, well, and they put him on suicide watch so he couldn't kill himself. He's like, all right, fine. I just killed myself. Like, nope, suicide watch, and they took him to motherfucking trial. Like, damn, bro, he's telling you he'll admit.
Y'all know
I
we
agree with everything y'all saying in the comments, y'all. Like I
saw some shit the other day. There's certain. That's why I said there's certain towns.
That was another story, bro. I didn't like that.
Oh,
when they
yeah.
went out
Kill
there and
both they
counted.
parents.
Yeah, bro. That's
Bro, they
another
both can eat a
other,
bag of
bro.
dicks.
Like,
Nah, bro, y'all gotta go.
Nah,
Yeah,
and not
man.
only that, you need to hold CPS accountable for that too, because they messed that whole thing up.
Oh, shit, so you pass it out.
That could have been handled hell.
You
bro,
get
we
a
talk-
dick to die
bro,
with. You
when
get a
it- bro,
dick to
when it
die
come-
with.
when it comes to kids, fam, like I feel like that's one of those things where yes, the rules should be different because there's a reason why you're an adult. There's a reason why you a parent, because the responsibilities and stuff fall on us. We love to throw that shit around and taunt it for us when it works. Well, in a situation like that, when you talking about abuse and the stuff that was happening with that kid, bro, yes, the CPS folks, bro, just turned their fucking head on that, bro, and they could have saved that kid, dude. They could have saved that kid and they didn't. So yeah, CPS can get it too. For real.
But yeah, that's it. You can pass the L now. Let's go ahead.
Let's go ahead and uplift it right quick. Let's go ahead and
Exactly.
uplift it.
That's why I'm glad you did that one early.
If you were a fart, would
Hey,
you
you
be
ready? Bye-bye.
silent?
Oh, here's
Would you
a
be
here's a
silent
Kevin
but
question.
Deadly or loud and proud?
Silent and deadly, baby.
I'm a loud and proud dude.
I'm a ninja in every form, frame of the sense. You hear? You ain't gonna hear me coming, but when I do, I'm knocking
You gonna
motherfuckers
smell?
out.
You
Oh, I'm knocking
smell-
motherfuckers. Hey, look, hey, you ain't gonna know where that. You gonna be like, wait, that smell kind of.
Nah, you gonna smell
What
the
said you
bacon
cooking in the
taste that
kitchen? That's an
motherfucker.
Isaiah
You
smell.
You gonna assume you gonna be like, damn, that smell good. At first you gonna be like, that smell. Wait. No. That's one of them. Like, nigga, I already know
Hell
Kevin.
no.
Though. Kevin loud and boisterous, nigga.
See, that's where I'm gonna flip the script. I'm already loud as fuck, so I gotta have something,
I gotta bring some quiet to the
to my arsenal, bro.
No, bro, you were straight up one of those type
I feel
farts.
bad when my shit ain't heard. Like,
When you gotta go check yourself afterwards.
What, you don't feel my presence? Like, I like, nah,
Damn it.
That's like when homie walked into the club that Stewie and Frank
Rose
Sinatra
talking
Jr.
about
built.
silent
Homie
thug
walked up in there
bombs.
and just, like, nah. Like, motherfucker step in there, like, hit my shit, Eric just, boom, damn.
Damn.
Fucking with your boy like that?
That nigga say, I feel offended when my shit ain't heard.
I ain't bullshitting.
Nigga say, no, I really my
She
shit's
walk in the
not
crowd
heard.
on purpose and let one go.
Hey, he
Do
said,
you
did
hear
you?
me?
He on that
Oh,
Peter Griffin. Did you
and
settle?
Quincy.
Did you notice my subtle movement?
Nah, he on that Eminem. Up, my CD just skipped, and everybody heard me let one rip.
Nah, this is a question not only men would think to ask, only Kevin would think to ask. This
you
is
hear
why we give Kev his own spot called, you know what I'm saying, Kev's Flashpoint, because it's just a spot where Kev's gets it, and we ain't even there yet. That was one of them, and we ain't even there yet. You know what I'm saying?
I got a bunch of them, and I got to shave them off every week.
Let's see, and bro, we about to go in, and actually I'm gonna let you go because there was like 3 or 4 of them that I had to take out because we already done them before. So I have a couple down, and then after that I'm gonna let you go do your thing. But hey, I think that was either Titan or Quincy. One of them pulled up asking us what we think about the new Street Fighter 6 trailer. I don't know if y'all saw it. It looked good, but by the time I got done watching the trailer, I'm not lying. There was already controversy. Before I got done watching the trailer. Capcom is once again in hot water over a fucking graphic and logo that they didn't put no fucking effort into. You know, there's you got multiple claims, and these are legit fucking claims. You got somebody who says it's a stock image off of some. If you gon', let me give y'all a hint. If y'all gon' like try to like steal some shit, don't try to steal some shit that's stock. First of all, when you do that, I question if you understand what the term stock means. It means generic as fuck, basic. Everybody can get it. It's the basic level shit that's out there. So don't try to.
Let me throw a rock in the pool though.
Go ahead, pull up.
What if it's just a super early trailer? Because we know people like editing they shit a long time.
No, but the logo, the Street Fighter 6 logo, this was an official release trailer. That was the
I know,
logo.
but I'm saying, but it's
no,
just,
I saw that bitch. That hoe was hard.
I know, but I'm saying they throw out. Since this is probably their first official release, right?
Official
right.
trailer.
So they teaser, right? So they throw it out to get all this shit going. So this, like, I'm not saying it would. I'm just saying maybe you gotta think ahead of them.
Bro,
they put in some bull. If you know that, look, I'm just saying this is my thing. If I was one of these companies and I know, say I'm EA.
I'm not about to cyberpunk my teaser trailer, bro.
No. I know I'm known for. Look, I know I'm known. No, it's not that it's half done because even Phil just said it was amazing.
Go ahead.
It's just you said even before it got to like you liked it too to an extent.
Yeah, I love the trailer, but before I finished watching the trailer, there was already controversy surrounding the logo and that they stole it.
But what is going to get people talking about Street Fighter?
Creator, he's already getting ready to take him to court for it, and they just got done with the Resident Evil lawsuit because of them stealing shit behind there. So Capcom's not new to this,
and that even kind of makes me think more. This could be their marketing strategy. You know what I'm saying? In a way that
paying out the ass in court.
They're using this to sell controversy. Because honestly, bro, who's gonna talk about a Street Fighter game? Because they're probably selling the same bullshit they've been selling forever.
They actually had a hard bounce back after Street Fighter 5 was garbage. They had to go and pretty much revamp that whole thing to get that fan base back. You had motherfuckers going back playing Turbo and the old arcade shit because it was so bad.
Right.
So
I'm saying
I give you that.
As a hater of those type of franchise, Mortal Kombat, like story wise, they probably good, but I don't like the gameplay. They're not gonna get me on that, right?
For sure.
So they're like Madden. You selling the same shit over and over again. It's not getting no better, not getting no worse. Different character, same shit.
With Street
right?
Fighter, I can get with you on that for sure. Pull up.
And so
that's why I like Final Fantasy.
And so I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? And so when you trying to get people like me to talk about, or not even talk about it, but to get interested in your game. Hell, controversy gonna get us to talk about it. And now since y'all even saying it, oh damn, they got a Street Fighter 6 coming out. I didn't even know. But now we got to talk about it because they controversy that, you know what I'm saying? So in my eyes, they little shit that they doing could be working, especially if it's just their first trailer. Next time they bring another one out, they completely throw that bitch away like they've done with all the, you know what I'm saying?
And I feel you on that. I'm not saying Capcom's hurting for money because that's just funny.
Hey, Capcom.
Right.
Capcom they're not hurting for money, but at the same time, I doubt they would be up for just throwing money out the window like that either. Because let's be honest, while Capcom ain't running out of money, Capcom's also relying on a whole bunch of remakes, remasters, and re-releases.
They do have a marketing budget, so you never know.
And that's what I'm saying. They might just look, hey, look, we gonna end whatever court shit they got. He like, here, buddy, we gonna settle this shit right here. Take this little bread. That was a marketing ploy. Everybody talked about it. You got a dub. Niggas is probably finna come to you for artwork now. It's all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see the benefits of it. Though.
I hope you right. I hope you right. And I put it to you like this: if they change the Street Fighter logo, whether it's the reason or not, unless we get a pure, definite answer, if they change the logo, I'm going to automatically assume everything you just said. It was promotion to get us talking and to run it. But if that shit stays the same and they don't,
then they on some bullshit.
Then they on some bullshit.
Feel it.
He say he ain't got it today. He say he ain't got it.
I told you, it's messed up today.
Elton Watson pulling up with that like and that share. Let's get it, baby. Pull up.
Matter of fact, hey, let's go ahead and get it because he sent it to me as well. Kevin talked about it, and y'all, we get into the meat of this shit here. So y'all heard about so we talked about Snoop Dogg buying Death Row, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
I brought
it came out, and El Tommy sent it, and Kevin sent it that he's not getting, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of the big shit, like some of Dre's shit and some of Tupac's big, you know what I'm saying, like.
But I think they own their shit. They own the states own their shit, right? If I'm not mistaken, like Dre own, well, whoever owns his shit, but like he kind of had not like his own masters, but he has the rights and he sends them. He sold his rights somewhere else, right?
Yeah,
no,
Dre,
that company still owns them.
Yeah,
the company that they partner with.
Yeah, the company that they partner with that has like the Chronic and the All Eyes on Me and stuff like that. They still have them.
That's like Sony or something, right?
Like
Sony did it.
Dre, I'm pretty sure Dre got some of his stuff back from back in the day, but a lot of his stuff is under the Interscope and Aftermath, and that's what he's been working with. But one thing that I found interesting in the article though was that because of that and the catalog that Snoop has, that now puts him above Tupac, you know what I'm saying, in Death Row's top selling artists because of that fact. Because now those like All Eyes on Me and the shit that
they're not over there at Death Row.
Illuminati album and stuff like that, those are no longer Death Row products. You see what I'm saying? Like that's not like, yeah, we can go back and go nostalgic. Yeah, well technically back then, yeah, but when you start talking law and music rights and stuff, they're not Death Row entities anymore. So therefore now Snoop is the top selling Death Row artist that was on that label.
So this keeps bringing up my points, bro. This is why I hate Lil's bullshit.
Okay.
So what matters more? Reality of who was actually the top Death Row artist, or what paper says now?
There's two arguments to that. Depends on what argument you're trying to have. Depending on the argument you're trying to have is going to depend on which timeline you can use. Because for me to sit here and say you can't go and acknowledge what was there, that's like saying USC didn't win those championships. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they took all that stuff away, but we saw it. We watched it. We know what happened.
Reggie Bush was a GOAT.
Exactly. Reggie Bush did his damn thing and was making people listen to it. You can't take that away no matter how many banners or trophies you take away. But if you try to have a real technical, you know what I'm saying, argument, and
logistic,
you really try to get legal about who owns what and what's going on, then it could get dicey.
Okay, so now, that so then it brings up the argument. it brings up the battle of like government versus the people, almost in a sense. Like, which one you gonna go with, nigga? The stats, what the fucking paper says, or what we said, nigga? I don't give a fuck what you say. Sinbad was a goddamn genie, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit,
This
here we go.
motherfucker here.
We back on that again, like, bro.
Nah, but I'm saying it's like
He's
in that
not
same
letting that
sense.
shit go.
No, because it's in that same sense. Because after a while, it's gonna become a time where the people that actually remember the USC games, the people that actually remember the USC games, aren't gonna be that mint. They're not gonna be overwhelming compared to the people that's like, well, no, they didn't win that many championships. They didn't see that Reggie Bush wasn't nobody. All them records.
Look, I can look it up. They only have such amount of championships.
Fuck,
I'm
nigga,
like, nah, bro.
Exactly.
They're gonna come
They'll
to a
run the
point
Google,
where
see what they see, and
nigga,
try to use that as fact.
they gonna come to a point where they're gonna be like Barry Bonds. It doesn't have no like records, nigga. They're gonna come to a point. You know what I'm saying? All them people. But
Tommy, you tripping. You had me at the beginning.
no, but that's what like which one matters more, the papers, like, oh, since they not
Hold on, time out. I'm sorry, Isaiah. I'm sorry. Ban that
my
man.
bad. What happened?
Ban that man.
What he had?
Ban
Tommy
that man.
just got like the troll comment of the night.
Ban
I had
that
to
man.
laugh at, bro. I felt disrespected when they released that top 10 and some of the people that they were trying to put over Dirk. I feel like Dirk gets so fucking underrated in the shaft.
Talking about the NBA top 75?
They, you know what I'm saying? Like they.
Dirk made top 10?
Dirk didn't make top 10. But anywho, we ain't gonna get there because I know a lot of.
Oh, Tommy talking about. Oh yeah, he said JK in the same sentence. Y'all better leave him alone.
Hey,
That's why I said he had got me in the beginning.
let's talk about this. Did y'all hear though that BioShock series finally got picked up by Netflix? We are getting a BioShock Netflix series now.
Is that a good thing?
Shit. Hold on, before we get there.
Speaking of BioShock, I'm shocked right now because we got Heshay Lomar pulling up, y'all. We got another new sipper, y'all. I need those cups up in the chat. I need Heshay. Make your way to the bar. Make sure you bring a big ass cup and welcome to the family because we got all kinds of Kool-Aid. Wherever you from, we got Kool-Aid for that. You know, if you a vegan, we got Kool-Aid for that. If you like that black folk or white folk Kool-Aid, we got Kool-Aid for that. Stay sipping.
You know what I mean?
Do I gotta start listening shit or whatnot? Cause we got stevia Kool-Aid.
You know?
We got monk fruit Kool-Aid.
Yeah, get them healthy, bro.
We got brown sugar Kool-Aid.
Tell them again.
You know what I'm saying? We got coconut sugar Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? We got that. If you don't want no sugar up in it or whatnot, we got that dairy milk cream or whatnot. You can just drop up in there. We sell that up or whatnot. And it's still red Kool-Aid. It might have some little white flakes in it, but it's Kool-Aid.
Hey, look. Even if you weird,
What
we got
about
the
Alizé Kool-Aid?
Nah, we got the Kool-Aid that don't need no sugar. Just drop. You know what I'm saying? You straight in the bottle. You good? Hey,
He talking Kool-Aid on the go. He said he got punch Kool-Aid.
Do you
Quincy,
hear me?
I'm done with you, bro. You fucking wildin'. But no, in all seriousness though, BioShock to a TV series. I'm hyped about this, but I'm also nervous about this because
The red one or you want the blue?
I've been sitting. Oh shit, let's go, baby, let's go.
I keep Kool-Aid on the
Hey,
go-go.
Pull up,
Look.
let's go.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I was one of them kids that used to get them hoes to be, you know what I'm saying?
That's the equivalent to getting the Kool-Aid straight out the pack or mixing it with the sugar. Just keeping
Yup,
it dry.
with your
Making own
finger.
Pixie stick, doing the
That
damn
whole bag
thing.
is yours?
Real deal.
Oh shit.
Real deal.
But-
But
Oh yeah.
I saw the news on the BioShock. It seems like every time we get done with the podcast, some shit comes out and it be like, damn man, we could have had that this week, but it came out later in the day or the next day. I saw that shit for a week, and within that week's time, Netflix has already canceled another fucking show. A sci-fi show at that was doing well and the fans loved. Why am I not surprised?
What they canceled this time?
I don't remember the name of it, but it had the chick from I think from Stargate. Remember on Big Bang Theory, the chick who Wolowitz used to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Have like imaginary will pop up in the shower, in the bed sometimes and talk to him. Blonde chick from y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But I think she was in it anyway. They canceled that. So while the BioShock news has me hyped, I'm also like, damn, what if they get onto a good roll and people love it just like people did Cowboy Bebop and then they cancel it and take it away? Don't tease me with the fuck teasing me. Don't tease the BioShock fan base with the TV series and then take that away from them, bro.
They canceled Cowboy Bebop already?
Yes, after that one season.
Yep.
That's why I don't want Netflix to have it, because BioShock, from what I played, I was chilling with a chick and she got me to play it, and I ain't never played it before, and I was like, oh shit, okay, it's like that. This whole pretty fun. So BioShock needs to be on HBO or something. I'm sorry, but HBO was killing shit, and Disney is not Disney.
You took my point of view.
Cause Disney not grimy enough to do nothing like BioShock.
Bro, you got
Disney
also-
Plus can't take
also
it.
say this, though.
HBO Max or Amazon.
No. Give it to HBO because it's grimy like that. Also, HBO
Amazon could probably do it too.
But
Stars.
HBO also give you them spin-offs too.
Oh yeah, HBO will. HBO go feed the streets.
You get that little sister.
Like
you get the point of view from the little sisters.
Oh, cause you gotta go there. You gotta go there. So yeah,
Netflix,
okay, I'm with you.
Netflix.
Okay, so now
HBO.
that's only Hulu and HBO Max. Those are the only two, cause those are the only
I don't
two
feel
that
like,
I know
don't feel like
who will go
Netflix
there
would
and
do
not
it
care.
justice though.
So you feel like
Netflix
it
is fumbling
should.
the bag, bro.
So on that show, you feel like it should be from the point of view of the sisters, not from the point of view of the dude.
Big Brothers.
Yeah, the big brother.
Oh,
No, that's the second show. The second show should be of the sisters.
We got another new sipper, y'all. Carrie
Hey, turn it up
Bertel
with
just
the
pulled up with another. Yo, that is like 4. That's like, hold on,
Why today when my soundboard decides to crap out?
we are pulling up right now. Can we get some more Kool-Aid cups up in the chat? Welcome, Carrie. Do that. You know what? Yeah, Kev on soundboard duty for the rest. Yeah, he's the guy. He's the guy. Rock that. Rock that. Pull up. Let's get it, y'all. Hey, thank y'all so much for coming up in here and supporting what we're doing. And it also feels good to be back after that technical difficulty.
But yeah, Netflix.
And we got another one. Oh my damn!
Oh look,
Sat and Kool are pulling up, doing that damn thing again. Let's go. Pull up with it. That's what I'm talking about. That's love right there.
if they cancel Cowboy Bebop, which was pretty good, and they canceled the Get Down. They canceled
so
all
many
the shows.
Successful shows.
Very good shows. I don't see.
I hear some shoot. Okay, there.
crumping in this bitch.
But no, it's like, bro.
I feel like I was in the mask.
Netflix now, you know what Netflix is doing? And these motherfuckers think they say, matter of fact, let me get the flow real quick. Cause I feel like I'm just
people.
calling. This
Netflix
is almost
got
like
Archie
people got
fucked
fucked up type day. And
Netflix
shit
got
like,
Archie
damn.
fucked up.
Seriously, people got Archie
boy.
fucked up. Let's go. Like, I've already gotten on
shot.
Capcom and them. But Netflix, I done already got on y'all's ass about y'all's fucking prices. Y'all motherfuckers think y'all slick. See, what done happened is y'all out there shelling out all that money for these originals because y'all want to keep up with the Hulus and the HBOs and the Stars and even the Showtimes and shit. So you trying to keep up. So y'all want to spend and pay all this money for all these originals. Now y'all motherfuckers trying to recuperate. It's just like a company that I worked for, you know what I'm saying, where you get like some bonuses and things like that and everything's good, but then they come back and they recoup that shit later. That's what I feel Netflix is doing. They dropping some shit, get it up there, get people talking about it, boom and bombing, you know what I'm saying, making all the money, and the next thing you know, cut that shit. Let's move to something else. Cause y'all like ESPN. Y'all done spent more motherfucking money than y'all last done had trying to keep up with the Joneses instead of doing your own goddamn thing. Keep your eye on the prize, do what the fuck you good at, and quit worrying about what the fuck everybody else doing. Cause Disney Plus ain't. Hulu ain't. Amazon ain't. Tubi ain't. Motherfucking HBO Max ain't. Get your shit together. Pull up. Let's get it.
nigga looking at they soul. Tubi ain't. Right? Ain't. Nah, I'm with it too because honestly, bro, I think the Raising Dion show on Netflix is doing pretty good. But other than that, like if they was to keep all that's what I'm saying. If they was to really keep all the shows that they had that was like jamming, they would be good. They want to come out with 3 seasons of 13 seasons why and shit. Nobody want to watch that shit.
Donnie, thanks for that like as well. You right, bro.
Netflix, they fumbling the bag, bro.
So
they gonna sell.
I gotta get Phil's take on this though. You know what I'm saying? Because we was big, like we was super big on BioShock, like as it was releasing. What is your take, bro? But with it being dropped on Netflix and just with BioShock getting a series as a whole from a fan, bro.
As a fan, I'm glad they're getting a series. As a fan, I'm pissed off it's on Netflix. Just like I said, the same thing y'all saying or whatnot.
Okay.
Like I've already said or whatnot. I would have been better off on HBO Max or Stars or some shit like that or whatnot. It's
Question.
Go for it. I mean, like, hold on. Before you ask that question, I'll say this.
What's up?
I'm not gonna sit there and say that I'm afraid that Netflix is gonna hold it in production wise, because Witcher goes hard,
right?
Or whatnot. I just don't want them to hold it season wise. I don't want them to Cowboy Bebop it. I don't want it to, you know what I'm saying, to go, you know what I'm saying, to the episodes and all of a sudden it's like, nah, we don't like it, so it's going to take it off or whatnot. Give it a chance.
That was gonna be really my question for y'all as fans. Do y'all think the story is strong enough, and whatever they can do with it is strong enough to where if they treat it like The Witcher, it could be one of his cash cows.
So do you want a Witcher or do you want Castlevania?
Only watch the animated form of Castlevania.
That's what I'm talking about. That's on Netflix.
I'm
only using those examples.
I've only seen the first
so are you asking me what I want an animated version of it?
As
an anime?
Or would you like it as?
Okay, if they did it like they did the Legends of Arcane,
way I think.
If they did the
I would rather
animation,
have been animated.
If they did the animation like they did the League of Legends
or something like that, or kind of like.
Bro, did y'all see the new League of Legends little shit? The Legends of Arcane or whatever it is.
Yeah, they're trying to. Aren't they trying to focus more on
yet.
like single character and yeah. Go ahead.
And so, I'm saying bro, go watch that. You don't need to know nothing about League of Legends. Just watch it. It's very good, music wise, stylization wise, all that shit is good.
Legends of Arcane. Rachel just pulled it up.
Yeah, Rachel know what I'm talking about. So I'm saying if they do that type of animation style with BioShock, I think it's almost similar to what the game style is like. So y'all would they pull off? Would y'all want like I'm saying animation or live action? Which one do y'all think would be more successful?
I think I'm gonna say this. I think you would
give it the Witcher budget. If you give it the Witcher budget and take it seriously, you could do it right live action. You cannot. You can. If you gonna be in on BioShock, you gotta be all in.
No, bro. I think BioShock needs a bigger budget, wouldn't it?
Bigger?
Yes, because of the environment. When you first get dropped into the game, what captures your imagination? That world, those surroundings. You gonna have to invest in some sets.
Yeah, that's gonna be some machines.
Drones like CGI to pull that shit off.
With Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, no, that's gonna have
it wouldn't
even
be an animated. Animated would be better, and it would have to be like they would have to do with like I ain't gonna say anime style, but
you know.
Just like that serious animation. You know when you see serious animation, like
these
like this ain't for kids. Slack on the animation movement, the language, the blood, the gore, like because there's again when you get there with the little sisters, you don't have to go there with is watching it. I'm gonna be wondering, damn, is he gonna play the good role of is he gonna sacrifice? You know what I'm saying? One of the sisters, or is he gonna be?
Because there's choices in that game, right?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can.
So,
choose what you want to do, and that dictates the ending. There's BioShock.
Okay, so with those type of things, when they do media translations, do you want canon ending, or do you want them to do their own thing? Because every game has a canon ending that you're supposed to do, and then the opposite. You know what I'm saying?
If you're going with canon shit throughout the story, even if it's not chronological, if you're using canon shit like how Marvel and them do it to tell your story, then the ending needs to be canon related. Don't give me a whole bunch of canon shit and then at the end try to freestyle your own type shit. Something in the way needs to be a variation of some type of canon. But if you're taking liberties with BioShock from the beginning, just using that kind of like with the Fresh Prince thing that's going on. But you're doing it, but it's well received and people are liking it, then roll it like Game of Thrones. They took some liberties in Game of Thrones. They didn't necessarily go by the book, but we stayed hooked until they fucked up that last season. But yeah, that's shit. That's pretty much what that is on there. Damn, I didn't think
Netflix
we was gonna get that
don't
much good
fuck
shit
up.
out of fucking BioShock.
Nah, cause what we saying is Netflix don't fuck up.
Do not. I'm serious. And you know
That's what that topic should have been titled. Netflix don't fuck up.
That actually may help me get my subscription back. Right there.
They better not mess up.
And it's good enough. I will get my stuff back.
Man, look, because it's on the back. Look, it's on the back burner, and ain't nobody talking about it. But they still got that Avatar series they working on too.
Oh yeah,
so,
live action too. Yeah, so
they got a lot of things that's like, if they mess something like that up, I'm never going back to Netflix. I don't care who subscription I'm using.
Neuralarm, thanks for that like. I appreciate that love. We're pulling up on the next topic, y'all. What we got? Marvel Pitch Me. So.
Okay.
You know what? Nah, I'll just go ahead and give you the flow, Isaiah. Go ahead, pull up, do your thing, man.
So, look, recently, I saw this thing that was asking questions, right?
You pretty low, bro. Isaiah.
I thought Phil started whispering and shit, so I thought I was hearing snakes.
No.
Been watching a lot of Harry Potter lately.
No, you already heard crickets and gunshots from me. Snakes wouldn't be from far.
So I saw this thing that was like, if Disney Plus was to do a 6-episode series where Captain America returned the stones in that era, in that little time period where he left in Endgame, where he returned the stones to each stone to its place, 1 episode per stone. He returns it for whatever, let's call it. That'll be a lit series, right? It's not happening. It's not being talked about. If it is, thank God. But you know what I'm saying? As far as we know, that's not even a thing. My idea to y'all that I want you guys to just throw at me, based off of whatever Marvel products y'all like the MCU and shit, what's something that y'all want to see them do? Move like episode
Marvel
wise.
Zombies.
Who want the fuck? Oh damn. Okay. Well,
You want a whole series? Because they got
Give
the
me Marvel
episode.
Zombies.
You want a whole series?
Give me Marvel Zombies.
Series or movie? Because you got an episode.
I don't think you understand my English. Give me Marvel Zombies.
No. I hear you, Kevin. I need you
Elaborate,
to expound.
Elaborate, sir.
Motherfucker.
I don't care how the fuck I get it.
So answer the questions.
Just give it to me.
So answer the questions. You already. I can show you an episode where they have it. I can give you a couple episodes where Marvel Zombies is out right now. But do you want a full 6 series, a movie, a long ass 2-hour movie, or do you want they series? You don't give a fuck. You just want it.
Nigga, I don't give a biggity fuck.
This is why you don't ask.
Just give me zombies, damn
Why you
it.
don't ask colored people shit?
I just want to see Magneto take Captain America's motherfucking shield and say, "Oh, you brought your shield with you." Shink and throw that and slice that motherfucker clean up.
Oh,
Okay.
you'll get that in the multiverse of madness. Did you not see?
I've been
Marvel
saying
Avengers
the next
Zombie in
movie.
The trailer looked like it to me. But see, that
Next
whole
movie.
thing just looked like it's gonna be crazy over there.
Nigga, that movie finna be lit.
Patrick
They going
Stewart
crazy.
and Mr. Fantastic and all kinds. That shit just about to go fucking.
They going.
nuts.
Oh yeah, so 90s, you 90s crack babies.
So,
Which
okay,
I know y'all. I know y'all got some ideas. I know
Flex,
y'all
what
got
you
some
got?
ideas.
What you got? You in a Marvel pitch meeting and you could kind of what if some shit to create something with? What would you go crazy with?
It's not even it's not even a go crazy type idea or whatnot. It's just the one thing I'm surprised they haven't done.
What's that?
And it's basically, you know what I'm saying, where the universe collides. Not that that's universe collides, but it's more or less like it would be like a Batman versus Superman type thing. Who would be okay? You said we saying MCU, right? Not MCU and DC, just MCU, right?
Yeah, just Marvel. Just Marvel.
Okay, so give me the 2 top guys in Marvel.
We had Captain versus Captain America versus
Shit,
Iron Man
okay, nah.
already.
In reality,
The
you
Civil
probably
War.
not even that. You looking for Avengers versus X-Men. Basically, like you looking for
Would
big
that-
group
would-
versus
would-
big group. That would equal Batman versus Superman. That's the
Okay,
same type of
okay,
comic storyline.
okay.
Fire, though.
Okay.
That comic line, that storyline,
And I thought about it. I'm
that
like, that
storyline-
kind of hot though.
that storyline in the comics, Avengers versus X-Men, turns niggas. People be dying. That one went crazy,
Nah,
so
bro.
I can see.
Ooh, you know what else would be good? I'm sorry, a side note.
Now what's up?
Get like a live action Hulk versus Wolverine / Deadpool.
Get
Why
live
are you
action
doing
versus.
dream matchups now?
No, 'cause
No, I
see,
mean,
what
that's
I'm
in
No,
the
saying-
no, that's a comic. It's a comic.
Nah, he want the Hulk versus.
But see,
I know
hold
he
on,
won't.
Hold on. Here it go right here. Cause see, you said Deadpool, and you know I'm the, I'm the guy. I'm the
He put out
guy.
his badge.
So for me, all right, we ain't
That's
got
his
nothing.
wallet.
We ain't got.
Archie-
We also
Archie
ain't got
Cool.
nothing from Gambit yet either, though. Don't give me a Deadpool versus Gambit. Just give me Deadpool and Gambit having to get along,
Running around some shit.
tag team, and get shit done. That would be
Mercs
fucking
with a-
entertaining. Cause you got, imagine this. They go to a strip club, right?
Okay,
Gambit gonna
Omar.
be
Okay.
getting all the figgities. Deadpool,
Oh, yeah.
you seen what happened when Deadpool done took his mask off? Nope, nope, just gone. So that would be a funny. I'm sorry, there's just so
That's
many
the-
different
and
scenarios
call it-
the action
way
would
they
be off
talk-
the chain.
And the way they talk, call it Mercs with a mouth. That hoe would be cold.
There you go. It writes itself. It writes
That would be
itself.
cold.
And then just for Easter egg, you know what your season finale could be? They go in there, they get into some shit.
And Wolverine.
And
on the
then
back.
the traditional Rogue pops back up. The one from
No.
the X-Men movies show up in there with him. The chick who did True Blood and all that shit. She.
Oh, you
shows
want
back
Snooki
up.
in that bitch?
Yes.
Yeah, he wants Snooki in
Yes.
that motherfucker.
Bro.
Nah, yeah, I'm with that. Especially if you throw in
go ahead, bro.
Wolverine too. If you throw in a bub in that bitch, we good.
I'm
Throw in
cool. I'm cool with everything y'all just said until he said Mercs with a mouth. That sounds like something I saw in the premium catalog in the DVD section.
No, nigga, that was Nurse with a mouth.
Nah.
But that's that.
But you know, sometimes I look up other sections besides girl on girl.
If you take out the S at the end
that's
of that,
Deadpool shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole lot of shit with that. Anyway, passing the blunt.
That would be lit. That would be lit though.
Let's see. God damn, this one
Super
on the road.
Blizzy, dog.
What would y'all prefer? Linear, semi-open world, or just straight up open world RPG?
You giggly niggas is funny.
Oh man.
Rachel say, "Fuck that road. We don't claim her." Damn.
Nah, wait.
Tommy say,
What?
"Ain't nothing wrong with that premium catalog." Oh damn.
Oh no.
Oh damn.
Yeah, nah. So
man.
which game styles? I know in the perfect world we would want a good mixture of all of them. We would want some of all. But do y'all like the straightforward games? And Kevin, this is kind of to you directly because you like the single player games and shit.
Okay,
But
what was the question? I'm sorry.
do you like linear games? The games that's like semi-open world, they drop you in the level, it's kind of big, but you have objectives, but it's kind of big, or you want just pure open world? It's like you go somewhere.
I will say this.
What's
With
up?
me being the person I am, I honestly I hate an open world game.
Really?
The reason why I say that is because it fucked me in Skyrim.
Okay.
Because as soon as you leave that cave, you have open world. And so they say, hey, you can go to this town to the right, or you can explore. And I explored. So I never got to see a dragon. I mean, I maybe became a wizard and did a whole bunch of side shit. But
But he
Did
never
every
played the story. No,
nigga
he
did every
never.
side quest.
That's his fault for not playing the storyline.
He did every
But
side quest.
that's their fault for giving me an open world. But if it was semi-linear,
Nigga, that's your fault.
open,
That's your fault.
If you was to jump into Skyrim right now and do the storyline, that nigga one-shotting everything
He'll
until
be coming up in here like Quagmire when he found the
Did you
internet and
not-
shit. He'll be
I'm just saying.
No, I think it scales with you though.
He gonna be
Yeah,
like,
heck yeah.
Like,
smack,
I'm
smack.
fighting like the tall giants and shit. I didn't give a fuck. I'm not supposed to be here, but hey, I'm here now, bitch. And what you gonna do about it?
Hold
Like-
up. Flexer, what would you rather, you know what I'm saying? What would you prefer? The whole linear, semi, or just pure open world?
The sad part about it is it like kind of depends on the game. I'm in between semi and fully open world, but I think I might want to go semi.
Hey, you
Because-
with me, Phil? Hey.
It's not because I dislike open world, because my favorite game in the world, Fallout 4, open world or whatnot. But I'm like,
Hey,
I'm
that got
sitting
me in
here,
a lot of trouble.
I'm sitting here thinking about like a lot of games that I've been playing recently, like Scarlet Nexus and stuff like that. Like I'm even replaying like Fable. I'm replaying Fable. I've been playing on the stream, and that's a cheap plug. Twitch.tv/flexer.
Hold up to that. I think
But it's to me, Fable, I can't really even say it's open world. It's kind of like controlled open world or whatnot. Because at first it's like I'm cool with games that's like it's open world, but they kind of control where they let you go at a time or whatnot. I'm cool with that.
Metroid Prime.
Marzia, thanks for the
like what?
like. I hope I said that right.
Metroid Prime.
I didn't play that.
Oh damn! So
That is
Metroid-
like a 2D open world almost, huh? That is.
Well,
like
I mean,
similar.
they came out with the last one I played was on GameCube.
Right.
It
They
like
got
it
some
was
new
like
ones, too.
it was like not open world, but it was like linear, but like you had to go back and access
back and-
parts that you didn't have to because you got a different weapon now to open a different door.
And see, and
Right,
that's why
right.
I'm not really a linear person, and I think games like the Dooms and the Duke Nukem's and stuff kind of tricked you like that. Where
Call of Duty too?
You would think you were playing open. Yeah, Medal of Honor back in the day, even before
Yeah.
Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, they would have you thinking you were playing open world, but it'd be linear the whole time. Even certain points in BioShock, you know what I'm saying? They would get kind of like linear, especially on BioShock Infinite. Oh, that's
Like you have different levels. It's like you can tell that like you're going a certain direction, but at least like you're going to different places. I'm cool with that.
since we're back on Bioshock, I gotta ask this question.
Zero Dawn open world fully, just because of the way you can explore in that damn game.
Oh yeah, that
would be fully.
Wait, how y'all niggas playing that game?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We ain't telling you our secrets, nigga.
Well,
You ain't fully converted
well.
to the dark side.
Welcome to the club.
I mean, we could emulate PlayStation shit on our.
No, but since y'all were talking about Bioshock, the question I wanted to ask y'all is: did y'all ever cop the Bioshock that came with the vinyl?
Sorry, what?
A Bioshock that came.
The Bioshock Collector's Edition I bought. It came with the vinyl of the soundtrack.
You have a Bioshock vinyl?
RT wants to buy that from you now.
Bro, you already just
the way he said it, he said,
bro, for real.
I'm being dead ass serious. Like the first Bioshock came out with. Look it up, Google it. It came out with the vinyl.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think
Kevin, we know you're not a capper, bro.
Like
okay.
I'm surprised he didn't know this.
Nah, y'all, it's funny that y'all say that though, because like y'all said, even like Bioshock or like early Halo games, the Halo gave you like that's the semi-open. They'll drop you in the world, you can explore to an extent. But I hate Call of Duty because it's like, bro, I'm looking into one spot and I'm like, bro, I want to fucking go. I want to jump and climb and explore that way, but you keep and then it's either
that's
I got
all the good cinematics and shit.
Now look, it's two reasons I hate it. Look. They either give me that invisible wall to where my nigga just doing this, or they give me that timer, like you will be killed.
You're exiting the combat area.
If you already let me run out here, just let me explore for a second. I clearly ain't gonna be able to go. I can't go forward. I clearly can't go forward.
They don't have enough time for that. They gotta deal with a whole online game. They ain't got enough time for that.
Do you want me to get 100 hours of gameplay in your game or not?
No, they just want you to run the campaign mode one time, get your unlockable calling cards or whatnot, call it a day.
Now I'm gonna complain the game
we
too
can
short.
We can actually go ahead and jump to it.
Run Halo?
I would actually prefer.
I'm sorry.
I'd prefer the open world RPGs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I just get to give me open world RPGs. Y'all know why I don't fuck with linear shit. Those just too straightforward.
Let me get lost.
Whatever. And the semi-open world, I can play them. Just don't make them too linear. At least do what the other ones did and give me the illusion that I'm going around exploring shit and don't make me feel
and
like
by semi-open world,
you brought up Fable. Fable's kind of linear, but when you're playing it, you feel like you're in this just big open space and can go do whatever. By semi-open, I mean like how Halo is, right? That counts too.
Not the main Halo. I'm talking about early Halos where they'll drop you in the level. You got like four objectives.
Yeah.
You pick whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can do them in whatever order.
Right.
But you got them 4 objectives. When that shit done, you go into a different level.
Yeah.
You talking about now? Then give me the whole world. I want to be GTA. I want to ride my horse from one end to the other.
Bro, give me that, because that's where I can get most of my playing hours. You give me all that other stuff.
No, I'm saying when you give me those games, that's when you will give me the most playing hours. Yes. But that's why I say I like the semi-open, because it's like I feel like I can beat those within like a month and be happy with that $60 spending.
Makes sense.
Now we were talking about Call of Duty. I ain't gonna say have y'all heard it.
Call of Duty,
but.
They got the new Armor Titan skin up in there. No, I had to make it seem like I was some big news. Anyways,
no, I'm talking about Kevin. Kevin just came out there.
Dropping
like right in with the ad lib. Sorry, that shit. I don't know why that book cracked me up, but it did.
Because me and Phil be fucking around. We was the only niggas on Call of Duty, man. We be running shit.
And I can never catch Marcus on time lately.
They not
saying
that shit.
I talked to Phil about that as well, and the reason why I like re-downloaded and got it back up in there because, bro, I'll play some shit that maybe I may not enjoy it all the way, you know what I'm saying, or like it all the way, but I can get some enjoyment out of it if I'm playing with a squad.
Smoke weed every day.
Playing, doing our damn thing, I can rock with that, bro. But me hopping in, ain't no way I'm a hop in there by myself. If we up in there, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, Vanguard?
No, he download Warzone.
But hey, real deal though. Call of Duty though, Activision isn't doing what they usually do. They're not going annual. They're skipping a year. Actually, probably because they're saying Activision is not going to release their next one, the ones behind the Warzone and shit, until 2024.
Thank God.
Okay.
Oh, so Warzone's gonna be out that much longer for 2 more years?
No, they're gonna keep on
fine,
updating
bro.
Warzone. Then they're gonna do another.
No. I get that, but I'm saying we're not gonna get another Warzone for another 2 more years.
No, they'll probably
People who
update
make it.
Warzone.
Yeah, they'll update
Okay.
it. But the people
So,
who
But I
made
mean
it.
like a Warzone 2.
No, so look, Kevin.
Why would they
the thing
make a
what
whole new game?
No, that's what I'm saying. What you need to know about. No, there is no Warzone 2. Warzone is a live service. Now the map will get updated and changed based on shit, but you're not getting there's no such thing, bro. Warzone is like Fortnite. There is no Fortnite 2.
A news,
just gonna be-
Deshaun,
you know what I'm
thanks for
saying?
that like. I appreciate that love. Thank you.
They
for
finna get
sending
ready
this.
to update the Rebirth map. I was talking to Archie, but did we actually talk about that on the podcast, Archie? I remember talking to you about it.
I don't think it was on the podcast. We was at work in the back. We were talking.
Yeah,
I
but yeah,
think-
they I don't know if you heard about it. I was like, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
While I remember, while I remember this or whatnot, they're talking about doing the Rebirth map off of one of the islands off the coast of Japan.
That makes sense because what they need to do is they need to have a team for Warzone, like just a separate team for Warzone that's always working on that. That's employment forever. And then you have a separate team working on like the campaign multiplayer for the separate Call of Duty things. So whatever comes out in 2024, which they need to give it a break because no one wants to play another version of the same shit they've been playing. Give us some new shit. And if you can keep pumping out Warzone, because Warzone is fuck, you know what I'm saying? So keep doing that. That's his thing. But give it a break on the main titles for a second so we can have some time to recoup. You know what I'm saying? And give, you know, that's my thought. Because I'm not.
Hold on. I don't know why Kevin. Why does Kevin do this? Instead of him speaking up, he sends me a fucking article.
Cause I got facts, motherfucker.
No, but hey, here's the thing. You know what I think that hasn't got mentioned in this whole thing that I don't think people are talking about enough?
Devin.
Microsoft just did what? Bought Activision.
Buy a
Blizzard,
bunch of
right?
used dicks.
But it
Microsoft
wasn't
did.
connected to releases. It was connected on years, right? So basically, I think that's them buying time to where it's like, hey, y'all, you know what?
Nah, I think it was releases. I think they did say next 3 releases or some shit like that. Or whatever was on the
Was it
contract.
gonna honor it?
next
He
three
came out and said he
releases,
was
or
gonna honor it.
was it the?
Whatever the contract said, however many releases
Because I
were
feel
on the
like this
contract.
next one we get, that will be out there. But because of the timeline, I feel like past that,
I was reading. What we talking about
it'll
again?
be as far as the we were talking about the Call of Duty game that they're extended till
Warzone 2 coming, buddy.
till 2024.
But yeah, Kevin was right about the Warzone 2 thing.
Okay.
It is coming.
They're trying to call it a Warzone too.
Yeah, next year
Okay. But
with this Call of Duty release.
but who is that? Which one is that made by? Is that Treyarch, Sledgehammer? Who's doing that?
Let me go back to it.
Because I think Activision is behind
I can
Warzone and the one.
Oh, nigga, that bitch is that's gonna be like chapter 2 or season 2, like the same way fucking not like season because they already do seasons. It's gonna be like how Fortnite did chapter 1, went to 10, and then did chapter 2, and then go to 10 seasons. So they're gonna do whenever the next game come out, they're gonna be Warzone. 2. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they call like level 2, corporal 2, whatever the army term is for level, you know, leveling up or some shit. They're gonna do it like that.
Okay.
I think that's what that is.
Next.
Infinity Ward.
Oh, Infinity War's gonna be behind. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, because I think they're doing the Modern Warfare.
They're doing
Two
Modern
next.
Warfare.
That's
Yeah,
Modern
that's
Warfare game.
Yeah, that's the next game that's coming out. Modern Warfare. Yeah.
Okay, so since we up in here getting our motherfucking gaming on and doing the damn thing, if life was a video game, what 2 cheats are you using?
Okay, no cap. I'm not gonna hold and cheat and be like, oh, infinite lives or what. I want to always start over, but I would want like the whole like 3 life, 2 life system or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? To know like if something does happen to me or whatnot, I can choose to be like, okay, look, I got 2 more lives left. Do I want to go back, or do I want to, you know what I'm saying, just go ahead and take this L?
So where's your respawn? Is it a flare you leave laying on the ground, or is it a you control where you come back
Shit, nigga, your bed. Fuck you talking about?
from that day?
Yeah, that's saying you start that day over, motherfucker. You failed this day. You gotta start over.
Well, if you want to keep the time moving, If you want to keep the time moving,
Say
I
no
would.
Groundhog Day shit.
Nah, you wouldn't. I wouldn't want to start the day over shit or whatnot, and I wouldn't want to be like, no, I wouldn't even. Shit, that would
Nah,
be.
it'll be the
What
next
would you-
day. He'll just
That
be
would be
black.
your
He'll just black
restart.
out.
What if that was the thing though? Like if your 3 lives were, that's what it was. Like you know how people say like you get reincarnated or whatnot. So
You remember everything for your 3 lives.
oh no, I'm not gonna say all that. That's cheat code. That's cheat code. Remember everything's cheat code. Because there would be somebody out there who, would, if they had that power, they would get so old, wouldn't it, off themselves and then just come back.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so hold on, wait. Did you give us one or did you give us 2?
Oh, that was
Give me
one.
a whole other
Okay.
motherfucking
Okay.
subject, nigga.
Okay,
That's
that was
what
one.
we
No,
did.
I was just
No, it was still on the same subject, but it was just elaborating on it.
Yeah, I got you.
Number 2, to make it fun, give me that was my real life one. To make it fun, it would be cool if like we could like walk around and like say you got in a beef with somebody, instead of niggas grabbing guns, you be like, hold on my nigga, I'm finna go grab my flower power up. Oh shit, that nigga got a
Bros and shit.
that nigga got a star. Watch out, that nigga gotta go to the store.
Keep that bitch in your
Around
bed.
that motherfucker, you ain't got that Super Smash, bro.
Be like, look, I just pull out my spinners
Watch
like
out.
Popeyes and shit. Be like, do you really want to fight, motherfucker? Be like, do you want the fire starter or you want the ice flower?
Should be real as
Which
fuck,
one?
then it just get completely unrealistic and just go to her fan like
Which one you
motherfucker
want,
just start
fam?
flaming and shit like god damn.
You got them, you got them holsters like motherfuckers.
Nigga
Like,
don't pop the trunk, he pull out the plant.
Seriously, bro. And just, oh,
Nigga like, bro, I got the
Go to work
supersized
next day.
mushroom
Damn, what
right
happened to
now.
you? I was at the club.
Nigga, I got the supersized mushroom right now. Do you want to get
Do you
stepped
really
on?
want this right now? You know I can get 8 right now if I wanted to.
Freddy Cougar.
Man, bro, that motherfucker said he had the heat, bro. I didn't believe him. And then next thing you know, just
Fireball. Fireball.
nigga just had a fight, bro. Just off my ass, bro.
Have you ever seen a nigga transform into a white suit before? I have.
Next time I hear a nigga say, let's go, I'm running. That's all
Bro,
I
I was
know.
trying
ready.
to since you say that, I was trying to get to my wingsuit so I could fly the fuck off, but I didn't make it in time because I couldn't see where the fuck I was going. And I tripped over one of those green pipes, and then I was done for. It was over.
I didn't have my wingsuit. I only had my squirrel tail or whatnot. That shit only lets you glide for a little bit.
Yoshi was
Okay,
supposed
you gotta-
to eat that.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. How do we turn this shit into a Mario crossover?
You know how the fuck we do. We can just fucking go somewhere or something.
Cause that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying.
So you
like
just
you
want
can
some type of random power. You just want random shit. That nigga tell you we pop any power.
Go,
Just,
bitch.
Random power ups.
nigga say go to Winco for that shit.
I gotta buy my power ups for the week. Not my protein, my power ups.
Look, since we doing cheat codes, I'm going flight cheat code, maybe even super jump. I'm pulling these hoes off of GTA. I'm pulling the super jump, and then I'm pulling since minutes are like hours in game time. I'm gonna pull the 5 hours of invincibility. For if I can do that cheat code once a day, I'm straight. As I'm good, and I can fly, and I can pull the invincibility cheat
From
code.
2 to 7, nobody can whoop this nigga ass.
You hear me? Hey,
Nobody
look.
can fuck with me.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be like a superhero.
You like Hancock.
I'm gonna be a superhero for a certain amount of time during the day, and it's like, oh shit, I'm running out of time. I'm gonna start getting my ass kicked.
Fuck out my face, little kid.
I'm
Not right now.
Have a nigga, all of a sudden, I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna be like, fuck my hand. He gonna be like, what? Your hand? Bing,
My bad.
bing, bing.
Ah, damn.
Be like all might like a motherfucker.
Oh man, it'd be like when my boy Chris G was playing Perfect Dark, ran up on the enemy, bro. 2 guns, super amped up. They didn't even see him coming. Ran up, 2 empty clips. Click, 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 click. Boom, got off, bro. Shit was done. Shit was done, bro.
Damn.
That shit still cracks me up. For me, that shit is easy. I need
What's that?
infinite ammo. And I need infinite ammo, yes sir. And I need
Okay, hold on. Infinite ammo, I gotta ask. Never reload or never run out?
That is a good
Never
question
run out.
that is a good question.
Never run
So
out.
you were reloading that thing. You gonna John Wick? You gonna realistically reload and shit?
Well, I mean, all right, fuck it. Since we already using cheat codes, now fuck that. Them shits never run out.
Okay.
He got the movie bullets. He got the movie prop bullets.
We all know when we play zombies or some shit, that reload get you smack, and you down this shit. So
Yeah, seriously. Now,
No, that's why I'm mad. You want to talk about zombies? That's why Call of Duty Zombies pisses me off right now, because like there's a different set of leveling up your guns, and so like majority of the guns now, what that you get to pick, they like only have like 20 bullets to them. So I'll be.
take that. Yep, I feel you on that.
So what's number
But
two?
Number two, bro. This one I'm trying to decide. I'm like, okay, should I go with the infinite bread as well, or will that infinite ammo supply my funds, or
You don't want to be a criminal.
Or I'm
though.
trying to think, should I get a blunt or some bomb ass weed but it never runs out? Like I could just sit on that bitch forever. You know,
How's that a game
That's like a
cheat code?
permanent vape.
nah,
This
fuck
nigga, look, you know what type? Look, he playing.
That's a game mod. That's not a cheat code. That's a mod.
That's what I'm saying. He want his
Gotta
game.
go to
He's a
system
quality of life cheat
configuration.
code.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't got no, it's not an upgrade, fam. It's a quality of life cheat code. He make the whole thing, the whole game just run better. When
Nigga, we said video games, not GTA RP, my nigga.
My nigga say I want an infinite vape.
But
What you talking about?
Kool-Aid lady talking about Isaiah shit, talking about like All Might from My
God.
Hero Academia, where you
Nigga
just be
just-
like on your shit, and then in the middle you just just go right back to just geezer mode.
Oh God. See, now Archie got me thinking the quality of life one. See, you know, I'ma always bust out when it get like it is outside, get the rain, snowing and shit. I can't drive. Nah, nigga, we gon' daytime. We gonna make it real sunny in Philadelphia.
This type of nigga,
Hey, that's my shit.
he want the wait ability. That's what he want. He want to be able to walk. We want to be able to walk in the house or whatnot and wait for 5 minutes or whatnot, and the weather
rest.
change. The rest ability. He want the rest ability.
Nah, that'll be clutch though. Like real talk, if you tired, you can literally just turn yourself off for 5
Oh.
minutes and come back and
Isaiah.
you good.
Isaiah,
What I do?
you need to get a Switch, bro. You know why?
No.
Not because of all that other shit we was talking about. Wii Sports coming to the Switch, bro. So yes, the bowling, the tennis, and all that shit they were doing, but upgraded and all that
Ooh,
shit.
you a
is
motherfucking
to-
lie.
I swear for God. I swear for God.
Man, we need to play Mario versus Sonic Olympics.
Well, see, we could do. Actually,
You
I
know, I
want to
was
run that
smacking
shit too,
ass
though.
in
I actually
motherfucking
want to
Mario
run that
Party.
shit too, though.
Hey,
Like,
you
no-
want to
no
know what's
bullshit.
crazy? All right, so look. Side note. You just
Run
got
that
me
back
thinking
here.
about it by saying we
I like
sports.
throwing dice. Let's go
But
again.
I love the virtual reality shit that people are getting on now, the Oculus shit. Only cause it's bringing back Wii vibes, and they are knocking their friends out with that shit, and it's making me it feels so nostalgic.
Oh, you saw
to see
that video
somebody
where the
get-
nigga was boxing and knocked that
he-
nigga out.
Bro,
Remember when that dude ran into the door with his
Bro,
girl and that one, and he just started to drop, bow, and just
it's so great because when we first got the
Oculus?
Wii,
Can't see it,
I-
Kevin. The light's in the way. You gotta.
You already talking about buying one, huh?
no, yeah. That's what I'm talking
Bob bought me one.
about. So you gonna be knocking your kids out? The reason I say
Don't be a
it
menace.
because
No, but I
look,
got a
we used to.
PlayStation VR though.
Because we used to bowl, and I remember my little kinfolk was sitting on the bed, and nigga had to get that perfect strike going, and I, pow, nigga, dude, knocked his ass. So it's like to see people do that again with the Oculus and shit. It's just hilarious, bro. And I love that history.
It take you back 10 years. It take you back 10 years.
I'm like, yes, kids still getting hurt by video games. We with it.
Yeah, the one thing I did say, hey, be careful with your TVs and shit. Make sure your wrist and all that shit up and
Ooh.
all that.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
y'all remember how they used to always tell us, get away from the TV, you gonna hurt your eyes. Now we hold that bitch 10 inches from our face.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, we do that with our phones anyways.
What you
That's
talking
my
about?
that's my point. We hold the phone 10 inches from our face and shit. We talking about all
Side note about the whole PlayStation VR. I'm really pissed that it didn't make it to go play along with the PS5.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. They did hold y'all on that, for sure.
That's some
That is-
bullshit y'all hold me
Angie,
on.
thanks for that like and that share. Appreciate you pulling up. How you doing?
I would say invest in some screeners.
Some
that?
They're like their glasses or whatnot. They're not like prescribed glasses, but they're like glasses you wear or whatnot while you play the game, so it doesn't hurt your eyes like that.
Okay, pull up. No, I definitely need.
You remember
those.
the Virtual Boy?
I definitely need those for sure. Bro, don't get me started on that headache machine. Don't even bring that.
Next
son of a
topic.
bitch
Next
up,
topic.
For real.
Hey, I
Pull
like
up.
that bitch. What you talking about?
Man, that red and black, and man, that Virtual Boy was trash.
Next topic.
Hey, 7 signs a game. Or hold on. Matter of fact, pull my motherfucking phone. Here you go. And I want to know if y'all agree with this or not. What I have here is a list that is 7 signs that tells you if a game is just not worth. I'm saying worth your time. Let me see. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Oh no, 7 signs.
EA or
signs
Ubisoft made it.
Probably disappoint you. There you go.
EA or Ubisoft made it.
Okay, with that's actual fact. Do y'all agree with this one? Gameplay trailer without the gameplay.
Oh, you talking about
that's a red flag.
Trailer?
Yeah,
That's a red flag.
They calling it a gameplay trailer, but they ain't showing no.
But then they got the disclaimer there at the bottom: no gameplay footage is actually involved with this. Yeah,
Showing you just
that's a red flag.
You just rezzed up stuff.
Oh yeah,
yeah. But I got a problem with that.
It's giving me mobile game vibes.
Right, for sure. And Angie,
Facebook,
that shit was funny as fuck, Angie, for real. I remember that one. Them Oculus be getting people fucked up. Victor pulling up with those cups as well. Now, number 2, pay-to-win mechanics. This one, they're actually taking it
mobile
out.
games again.
What's up?
I said mobile games again.
Okay.
Call of Duty too.
It says because if a developer announces that they've included a form of
You can grind in Windows Call of Duty.
that will grant you some advantage in the game, even over other players, that then that game is easy pay to win. They may justify their existence by saying that there's a save players, that it's there to save players grinding time, and that purchasing them is completely optional.
Yeah, some games. I don't believe Call of Duty is like that.
Nigga, them damn skins, bro. You can buy a blueprint to get attachments on a skin that takes so much more time to unlock.
No, you can do that or whatnot, but
That's
you
pay to
just
win.
but you're getting just a skin that you're hoping will work out for you. Because trust me, there's skins that I bought or whatnot. I'm like, oh, this is like a good gun. It's a legendary weapon, bomb material. And like, if I shoot it, I'm like, why did I even buy this? This gun is crap.
For sure.
Yep. I bought it just for the fucking cosmetic.
Like that steam. Have you noticed I stopped using that steamer?
No, I can't, because the reason why is because I'm about to finish my camos on it. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
what I'm saying is whether you're good with the gun is irrelevant. I'm saying you're selling an attachment that other players have to grind days and so many hours for, that you could just buy. That just instantly makes it pay to win, because that's an attachment that's at level 60 over here, but I can buy it right here. You see what I'm saying? So you skipping the whole process. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying whether a nigga's
yes and no, because
yes, what I'm saying, it's a yes and no.
For every gun.
No, what I'm saying is no, Isaiah. I know, Isaiah. I'm agreeing with you on that. What I'm saying is I don't fully think it's pay to win. I think it's more or less like pay to keep up.
I agree with that, because I see where he goes.
Okay.
You saying like you don't necessarily consider it pay to win because of the example you just gave, as far as the gun thing that you get in attachments you might get maybe for a gun that you're not good with, so you can't use anyway. So you're not really having an advantage with that. So
and it's to keep up with the better players. So to an extent, and it's like the better players, whether they paying or not paying, they still gonna whoop. I get what you're saying to an extent. I'm just saying that's on the basic example. Yeah, like that's the most basic shit to where like, okay, that's paid. Like now any other game, that's what's gonna give it a red flag. But what else?
Yeah, keep going.
245 stars, motherfucking Titan pulling up. Doing it, he say pause for the call.
He say fuck that pay to win shit.
Hashtag pull up, hashtag sip, hashtag repeat. Got cups and bottles in the chat. There we go.
Now, next it
Sound
says
more like
the beta is too buggy close to launch. Like if they drop a beta and launch is coming up, and while you're playing the beta, if the beta is buggy,
that's the biggest red flag. Biggest red flag. If they drop a beta and that game releases like within like a 2-month period, 3-month period,
and it's super buggy.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm like, that's one of them games you like.
Battlefield.
For Honor was like that. You know what I'm
saying?
But you see how he turned that real quick. You see he turned that real quick, Isaiah.
Oh no, because he trying to go right.
You better get my team.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna go off on them.
Y'all don't want me to go on another.
But okay, so
shit,
but the thing about that though, right? For Honor probably failed. Like, okay, so For Honor probably failed in first launch sales, but I know that even now it still has a pretty good fan base and player base to where it still make, you know what I'm saying? So at what point does it like does that truly make that? I know it's not like that's just a red flag. That's not like a final telltale sign or whatever. But it's like,
yes, because it's misleading. You have people who, for instance, you'll have a game. As soon as it releases, oh, this game in 24 hours or a week done already broke this player base and have this many people playing it, and then you look up and that shit just drops off.
Yeah.
So they may have
Shifu.
You know what I'm saying? They may have
Is that game any good?
but they had like
It depends on who you ask.
or
Let's
a
talk at
million
the
at one
end.
point, and then when you drop off, and yet you still have this base. But you know, that's one of those kind of numbers can lie kind of a thing. You know what I'm saying? It can get it can get tricky.
Hold on, I wanna ask that question. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But yeah.
So, like I really wanted to buy that
Shifu.
CPU game because I like fighting games.
And I'm gonna just cut you off right there. Depending on who you ask or whatnot, that game's good.
I watched a good amount of it.
Yeah, I watched a good amount of it my damn self.
That's what I'm asking y'all's opinion. What did y'all get from it?
So I would.
I want to play it
right now.
I'll get like if it comes like I think it's a PlayStation exclusive or whatnot, but I can get it on Steam.
So y'all can't get it.
No, I can get it on Steam. I can get it on my PC. But
so you can play it on your Xbox then.
No, I can play
on
it.
your Xbox.
You can play it on our computer.
No, I'm playing it on my computer. The only time I play my Xbox, I'm playing with y'all.
Nah, it's an Xbox game too. Because the dude I saw speed running today, he had his Xbox controller.
Oh, you watch Speed?
I watched one of them today. I don't know which one it was.
I'm saying, but you watch Speed though.
Oh yeah, I like watching speed runs. But what I can just say.
Speed run. I thought you was talking about I show Speed.
Oh no, speed run of the game, and it's like what I can say is that the combat system it looks very fun. The game looks really fun.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only 5 bosses, 5 levels, right? So I don't know how much it costs, but I wouldn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't
pay $60 for it.
I wouldn't spend not right now, bro. I would go watch it.
It's not nothing. Like weekend rentals. You know what
yeah, you wouldn't be spoiled if you watch it, bro. It's a gameplay heavy game.
Because you can. Yeah, because you could beat it in a couple of days.
For sure.
Because the game is
22 minutes.
Because the game basically is you're supposed to run through the game, but like every time you die, you age and get older or whatnot. And as you get older, that's how your life runs out.
Right. So like
I beat the game as a young kid then.
That's been everybody's goal to try to beat it before like age 22, 23.
Oh yeah, like Kevin, you have fun, but I recommend you hold off on it.
Yeah, wait till you can get a good deal on it.
Any more red flags, my good sir?
Yes, sir. You're still seeing scripted gameplay reveals close to release date.
What's that mean?
You know, I'll give you an example. Okay, you know how you get those little playthrough demos where they're actually giving you the gameplay, but the way they're selling it to you is just in a super scripted way. You know what I'm saying? Like they're over exaggerating the storytelling. Like when The Division dropped and they wanted to show you like the city. Now, while The Division was good, but
that's a good ass example. No. Keep going.
It dropped like the scenario that they gave you when you heard the people doing the voiceovers. You could tell they were just trying to sell it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you
tell it's a
play
promo
it's like,
trailer.
Yeah, I can do these things, but the way that they were trying to do it was just overdone.
Yeah, like you could tell it's a promo trailer. Like they got the best combinations that you don't really learn in the game to the end, but they got you thinking you can do it early and shit like that.
You know, I think I know a game that I feel is like that.
What's up?
Gears of War.
Expound, my good friend.
I feel like Gears of War whatnot majority of the time when they put out their commercials and stuff like that, it's just more or less like a whole bunch of cinematic things and whatnot. They don't really show the gameplay until it's actually ready. But the sad part about it is though, it's such a copy and paste game. It's like I don't understand why y'all don't show more of the gameplay or whatnot beforehand.
They make the gameplay look a lot more fluid than it is. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Gears of War,
it's a heavy game. It's
thick, it's clunky. So it's like it's fun, it's very great, but for what it is,
shit,
it's weird. So I give you that too.
No, Quincy asked a good ass question.
What that be?
This nigga said.
I've seen both of the questions he didn't ask, and I want to answer both of them.
Go ahead.
Okay, I didn't read. I'm talking about the last one I read was.
Okay,
you
go ahead.
Fart every time you hug someone, or vomit every time you kiss someone.
And it's the fart. Give me that fart. Give me that
Oh,
fart.
yeah, give me that fart real quick.
I bet you
made me
find.
too.
Yeah, I bet you find a girl who's more accepting of that.
I'm
Now hold
probably-
on.
That throw up is gonna guarantee you get
No, hey, I ain't gonna cry. We don't do no. Hey, wait. On second thought, we don't do no kiss, no kissing. So that might work because I don't do no kissing.
What was the
anyway.
other one though? Because he pulled up.
That's what. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to see. If
Would
I
you
can't
rather
find
have
it.
your thoughts streamed online?
Online,
or have
yeah.
everyone follow you wherever you go.
And I would say to follow me wherever I go, because if y'all knew some of my thoughts, y'all'd be like, what the fuck is this nigga thinking? Follow me wherever I go. Only thing y'all gonna see is me going to work, coming home, and masturbating a lot.
God damn.
Nah, stream my thoughts.
You know what?
Stream
Hold
my thoughts
on.
online because
Hold
I can
on.
save the world. If you
Dude,
stream my
there's a
thoughts
loophole
online,
here.
I'm gonna save the world.
Those are the same damn thing.
Oh,
because
God.
that's the same damn thing. Because number one, if people following you everywhere you go, they in your business no matter what. If you getting all your thoughts and stuff streamed,
Actions speak
online,
louder than words.
They're
It
getting
don't
the
matter.
same damn access on every damn thing. So it's like which fucking one like?
Well, it's more or less like, so with the thoughts wouldn't be visual though. It would just be sounds. It would just be you talking.
Nah,
You'd be like,
fuck
you'd be
that. I
putting a
would rather-
U-Rage gaming.
I would rather all my thoughts go to Twitter than they see what I'm actually interacting. Because I could fake out the Twitter with my thoughts. I could think something else while I'm doing something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if they,
You telling me you can,
you
know
mean
what I'm
wacky,
saying,
you-
anything, but have Roseanne on your mind.
You
oh
think
no,
my
that's
barbecue
gonna be that's going straight to the timeline. Y'all gonna see all
bro,
that.
No, thoughts,
Look.
bro.
Ooh, ah, smack it, yeah. Ooh, wait, don't bite it. Hold up, yeah, y'all gonna see all that shit on the timeline.
Come with me, daddy. No, bitch.
Y'all go. I'll be like, wait, did this bitch just say? Did she just call me the N-word? Y'all gonna see all them thoughts on the fucking timeline.
Damn. Oh shit, boy.
He said, if they follow you, can you interact with them? Good question.
I don't know
Yo.
about that. But hey,
That
one
made
of
me think
the thing. Here's another one that I want to know if y'all
Nigga
agree
said you
with.
ain't white right.
What's up? Cause they be at like
Facing
5.
multiple delays. Are we
I don't agree.
Are we at the point now where multiple delays are a red flag? Do y'all agree
No.
with this?
I will
No.
say,
No.
I will say that it depends on the situation. If it comes to find out that the company is holding them on money, then that's one thing. But if the game, like if they haven't released anything, like no trailers or anything in a while, and it's being delayed, that's when I'd be like, okay, it sounds like that they ain't making that game.
Okay, for sure. So, because we starting to get
I
burned
disagree.
like that
Like-
a bit more and more.
I disagree.
We about to do a game.
Look at Splitgate. What is going on with that? Why is that game not fully released still?
But that's one of them games that tries to be live service and isn't, right? I'm talking about
What's going
delays.
on, Matt? Thanks for that like, broski.
I'm talking about delays like Halo. Halo was supposed to come out last year. That bitch said, nah, we gonna wait due to the pandemic or not. You know what I'm saying? They say we gonna hold it back and this game ain't ready yet. We gotta give y'all some whatever. Y'all meaned us to death. Y'all got us fucked up. We finna make sure this is a good game. So I think personally, especially in the like so connected times we are where social media, people can backlash on betas and shit, you get instant feedback. You drop a beta, you have instant feedback that night. I promise you, people are gonna be streaming, dropping videos, telling you your game is fucked up or it's good. So if you delay it after that to fix everything people are talking about, I'm not mad at it.
That's why I
don't
said
think it's
that's why I said it depends on the situation.
yeah, that's why I say I don't agree with this one being a red flag, at least in this day and age, with all of like people rushing out games like Battlefield and Call of Duty and all that shit. You're not getting good reception. You know what I'm saying?
If
So-
you delay it
Be honest with your
and it
shit.
come out and be a good game, I'll take it.
Exactly.
Real shit. Real shit. So we all on the same page on that one. Okay, here's one. Reviews
my Gran
arrived
Turismo.
at the last minute.
Huh?
Like, cause hold on, now hold on. Let me explain.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
The game reviews arrive at the last minute, and here's the reason why. I'll read it real
Yeah.
quickly. It says game reviews are typically released a few days before release, allowing players to decide whether to make an informed purchase.
every day.
For many major game releases, reviewers usually get a review copy weeks before launch, so they have enough time to play the game and publish said review. When a video game publisher gives out the review copy at the last minute or doesn't provide one at all, something is wrong.
Okay, and I agree with you on that because that's what happened with WWE 2K20. All the popular wrestler YouTubers or whatnot who play that game, they all said that they didn't get a copy of the game or whatnot. They didn't get it. They didn't copy the game, and then a lot of them did. A lot of them didn't get their access codes for it until like a couple of hours after the game dropped. So they couldn't even put up YouTube videos before the game actually dropped. So they was letting people still buy it before the YouTubers actually got out there and said this game is trash.
Okay, so in that case, yeah, that's a red flag. Because honestly, I don't put too much stake in reviews, but with, like you said, with YouTube and the way we can actually get honest reviews now, or we can just see gameplay from ourselves once people start streaming. If you don't have early access to the game, you either don't believe in your game or you believe your game is that shit.
Okay, real fast, I'm gonna say, what about it?
Portal's pretty good, right? Ain't Portal like a cult classic?
Yeah, it's a cult classic right there. What about Portal?
I just said I want another one. That's all.
Okay. Sorry. But no, what I was about to say is
smoke that shit.
have y'all heard of Riders Republic?
Yeah.
Okay, they did.
Everybody loved it, but I ain't seen it since.
And that's the thing. But I
The
think
reason why they loved it is because it was free for that weekend.
that's what I was gonna say. That was a good thing they did. It was free for that weekend and whatnot, and I saw a lot of YouTubers playing it, a lot of YouTubers streaming it even before it actually had that free weekend. Like they had YouTubers playing
It
it.
was a trial. It was a trial.
You know what I'm saying? Before that weekend and whatnot to kind of get you excited for it, then play it that weekend.
That's why I know.
Some of them niggas was sponsored.
Yeah, I know they were sponsored or whatnot, but it's still like that's what I'm saying. Like you advertised your game or whatnot.
Okay.
But the sad part about it is I don't know why people didn't buy that game.
That's why, like, does it always mean that though? Because that game got so many good reviews and everything, but that's when it kind of flopped.
We never even said, hey, y'all want to run that one day?
I never noticed when it dropped, bro.
We never said
like,
anything.
I want to get it. I never noticed when it dropped.
We did try to check on that, and when we pulled it up and checked, it wasn't free like we know. I said like, hey, Riders Republic, and we went to check on it. And
we thought it was still free, but it was just that weekend and whatnot. But other than that or whatnot, we haven't seen anything else.
I didn't even realize
for a while, and I said I had it for the trial and then the free weekend, and I'll tell you right now, I did not mention it to play with y'all.
I didn't realize it was even out. That's the biggest issue with that game.
The promotion wasn't good for it. I'll give them
That's what I'm saying. Like I didn't even.
It wasn't all the way there, but think about who's behind it though.
Who is that?
I think it's Ubisoft.
It's off.
I'm not getting that game. Fuck like that. I'm sorry.
The Crew.
But
I hated that game. The Crew and Payday. I feel like those two games right there were the same ill games that should have been something good or whatnot that was actually ass.
Okay, ho, don't shit on the Crew, cause like the first thing I did, wherever they dropped me at, I was like, I'm dropping to Texas.
I know some people who love the Crew, but when I played it, I hated that game. The Crew and Payday, both of them games.
Well, no, the first one was kind of cool, but then the second one they made you do airplanes and a bunch of other weird shit I didn't like. But I'm sorry, carry on.
Nah, that's all good.
No.
All the red flag.
What's still a little loud, Rachel?
The last one, no. Too
Rachel
much
said something.
emphasis on graphics over gameplay.
Rachel said something's a little too loud. Is she talking about the music or something?
Oh no, she was asking about it, but I had brought it. She said it's still a little loud, but better. But I also
just brought it down.
I brought it down one more notch, down to an 11, even after that. So let me know if we good, y'all.
We play Splitgate. I like it
Yeah,
because
we're good.
I'm PlayStation. I'm Team PlayStation.
Okay.
So it was like Halo on PlayStation that I got to play because they don't want to fuck with Destiny.
It was good. The one thing I think that hurts Splitgate is since they're still in the.
I was cold, man, bitch.
I'm saying, Phil.
The thing that, because I like playing it. You know what I'm saying? It's a fun game. The thing is you have, since it's still in that, I don't even want to say alpha phase, but like that beta phase or that pre-release stage, people are still able to exploit it. Like I'm pretty sure you heard about the portal camping and stuff like that. The things like that are deterring people. This guy.
That's the fun
I figured
shit.
that out in a heartbeat.
Yeah, but people.
I was like, why don't you just stand right here and just
but
kill
that
portals?
thing, like when I've looked at reviews on it and stuff like that. That's one thing that's deterring people. Like it's like hey, I like it, but you know what I'm saying? These exploits.
Don't be mad if you tell your camping ass motherfucker that got the portal up to close that bitch.
It's not even on y'all, and y'all the ones doing it. The people who made the game should make sure that, you know what I'm saying, while you have these portals and things like that, it should still be fluid enough for everybody. You know what I'm saying? To be able to do
The
that's
only,
their
the
deal.
only, the only
That's
thing I'll
their
say about
deal.
the only thing I'll say about the portals is I feel like they should have a time limit or whatnot. You summon the portal, it should be up there for like 3 seconds and it goes away.
The thing, that game's gonna die if it's not dead already, because there's too many. There's other games you got that's better. Like they're playing, because they're just using an Apex power from one of their characters, and they're not gonna be able to catch up with none of the games. And Halo's already a better arena shooter than that game, and it's still, you know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna win nothing.
Man, I
Like,
completely agree with your comment, bro.
Damn.
PC games should stay PC, especially when you're talking about the
Yep.
crossplay, because console soulful should be crossplay. PC has too many hackers, and the hacker, you know what I'm saying, and just like the hackers be on there. So that, like, I'm cool with
and the play
crossplay,
style is
but
different,
we
bro.
should
Like
be able to- we
playing
should-
like this, and being able to aim like that compared to this is
Bro,
two
you
different
know how
types
much
of fucking
recoil
gaming,
is pretty
bro.
much obsolete just by doing that. Like, so
On what?
as far as on, you can
Call of Duty.
you can
On keyboard and mouse?
yeah, you can keyboard and
No, it's
No.
still there.
I'm telling you, there's a way you can
With a
even
good mouse,
without
if you
cheating,
put it on the little what's
where,
called, you just put
like,
on your scroll thing.
your aim and recoil thing isn't the same as far as the level of difficulty.
Dude,
Like-
y'all have aim assist.
Isn't it, why you keep saying all? Like, why you keep saying y'all?
Because y'all all use controller.
But I mean, yeah, I do, but I mean, like,
Well, that's
when,
y'all talking
but I'm saying when I played though, like when I say the last
Phil,
one that I
you
put-
can't-
the last
you
shooter,
can't sit.
the last shooter that I played on PC was on Michael Romano's PC. I had played
He said Mike Romano. I think I was Pork Romano.
I had played Call of Duty on that, and I'm telling you, as far as reaction and how you're able to go, you have that advantage with keyboard and mouse versus controller, because of
Because
like,
you
with the
have more,
response
you
time,
have
how
more,
you're able
bro.
to go.
Response time, you have more room to
Guys, wanna
move.
buy some cookies?
If you have a if you have a good sized mouse pad, that compared
Which
to
I
the
do.
little last circle that you have to move, go back, move it again, go back. That bitch
I-
is
Oh no.
rotate.
That's what I'm
Rotate,
saying. That's what I'm
rotate.
saying. I can move a lot more freer, but that's what I'm saying. That's what makes it to where like my aiming has to be like I have to hold this mouse very still and at a direct range or whatnot to get accurate shots or whatnot. Like, but when you play a controller or whatnot, it's more or less just aim down and shoot.
But the recoil has more effect because you have to hold that thumbstick to a
Yup.
certain angle.
And I gotta hold a whole mouse.
that. But
Yeah,
bro,
same
do
thing.
it.
Somebody tell you put that motherfucking mouse in your hand.
Holding this compared to just moving your thumb is a lot easier. Like my partner, I had a roommate that used to play what's it called? I played Fortnite and Apex on when he played on his gaming laptop. He was like, bro, all I do is click on their heads, fam. Like it's it.
Oh,
like,
when it comes to sniper sights, yeah, that's all I
he
do.
was like,
That's all I do.
he was like, bro, once you know where the middle of your screen is and you're used to playing it like that, all I do is click on their head and I just
Yeah, when I got my
It's like that type.
no, I'm saying when I got my
That's
sniper,
some
when I got
shit,
when I got my sniper rifle out, that's all I do. I
and it's not cheating. It's not
point
game
thing.
by the
But
net.
the
It's just
thing-
like you see it and click, click.
But tight. The thing is what gets me with the
tight.
PC. No, what gets me with the PC thing. You know what I'm saying? And like yeah, we got it. But my thing is, it's like how what Matt was talking about, and I've
It's
been
just
in
a
there.
different-
I do, Quincy.
It's happened in some of my streams, Stubborn Beer gaming streams, and a bunch of others. What gets me is when you sit there and you start talking consoles. PC motherfuckers always want to jump in and interject in the conversation and be like, "Oh, it's me," like they not being lit. Nah, bitch, you stay over there. You know what I'm saying? You sit over there. We not talking to you yet. You know what I'm saying? We gonna holler over here, and then we gonna get over here.
Oh, God,
and it
'cause-
happens like you have to. You can always look. Somebody comes in. Oh, and I'm talking about this has been happening for
Hey, look,
years.
and I'ma shut they ass
was a
up.
thing when this was
I'm
happening.
gonna shut a PC person up real quick. They be like, "Oh, you guys suck. You guys suck." I'm like, bro, you're dying to somebody that paid $200 for his whole set, and you paid $3,000 for your little game set. Shut your ass up.
PC is always no, but the thing is PC is
Like,
God
shut
tier
your
though.
ass up,
PC
man.
is God tier, and it's always gonna be better.
No, it's
though.
great. It's
You know
fine,
what I'm
but
saying?
you're
So
dying.
So it's
you're dying
almost
to
like,
be-
it's almost like saying, "Oh, bro,
Dying to be-
Tupac." It's like saying Tupac better than Lil Uzi Vert. Well, yeah, no shit. You know what I'm saying? That like that kind of thing.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, nigga, that shit too expensive. if you dying to somebody that gotta replace his controller every so often, and you get paid $3,000 just for the back of your shit that you don't even look at, I ain't trying to talk to you, bro. You don't even touch the shit that you paying for, fam. Like your computer just runs good,
bro. Like I said, it's God tier, bro. You know what I'm saying? PC is God tier. You know what I'm saying? You're not.
Go look at your leaves fall and shit. Look at your wavy grass.
It's gonna be there. It's you know what I'm saying? It's gonna rule.
Go have your good graphics and your good water droplets, motherfucker.
Hey,
we good.
We actually 15 minutes past it. Let's go to Kev's flashpoint.
We started till 35 minutes after.
Well, technically we're on time because we 15 minutes late. You heard me?
So go ahead. So go ahead and hit. Hey, this is one I got for you, Kev. Or actually, you brought it. If you would have summoned,
Okay, I got you.
Okay, go ahead.
Sky Dragon.
If I were to summon you via black magic, what 5 items would I need in each corner of the pentagram to summon you?
Nigga, that's a good question. These are interview questions, bro. Always say these because whenever you talking to famous people, these are like good questions. They don't get asked this type of shit. Cause that's hilarious.
My man gonna be like we gonna be like
the Narwhal.
You know what I'm saying? Coming in there with that shit.
love that
you know what
nigga
I'm saying? But nah,
So,
who wanna go first? Who wanna go first?
So
Which one of y'all wanna go first?
No, y'all go.
You said you can say just 5 random items. You said the 5 items on what?
To summon you. So like, if I were to guess to summon you, I would need a laptop with porn. I would need a Hello Kitty fun pop.
Just throw a DVD in there. Just throw a DVD.
No, that too, whatever.
Just throw an old booty talk. You'll resonate.
Hey,
He said that's good enough.
Whatever.
Yeah, what's going on, Grady?
So no, like no kick though. Like a booty talk. You can throw that.
Yeah, then you got a Hello Kitty fun pop. You got some kind of wrestling.
One of the other guys.
Some type of alcohol.
Okay.
Throw a rib in there.
Singing Chris Rock now.
We chilling, babe. We up in here pulled up. You see us.
Hey, say
One
rib.
One rib. Nah, real talk. Like I say, one rib.
Just one rib. Just
from
one
the cow that's been raised in the prairies of Texas.
One rib
from the cows that's been grazed from the Texas prairies.
He sure is hungry.
Throw some type of electronic device in there to shock me.
Game Boy Advance, probably.
Nah, he
Game
want
Boy
that
Color.
fleshlight.
Game Boy Color. Game Boy Color.
No, keep it going. He want that fleshlight.
Game Boy Color. You know you can put the little flashlight. You know how they.
He's like, I wouldn't be opposed if you substituted that out, though. He's like,
it's a game.
You know how they
don't
had
tease
that.
me with a good time, like.
Nah, you know how they had that little extended little bulb thing you could put on the Game Boy Color to make it see at night.
Oh yeah, like the light fish and up there. Yeah.
Make that a flashlight.
There you go.
Changing the game. Oh.
Now I can finally jack off
Why
the
you can
mist.
fuck with the lights off? With the lights
So Phil, how many is that? You got
that
the
was-
Game Boy
And you know
Color,
she only got water Pokemon too,
Game Boy
right?
Color,
Hey!
rib, alcohol,
alcohol,
Squirtle.
and then the Booty Talk DVD.
and booty talk DVD.
That's four. So what you got to top it off with? What is at the top of the what's called?
Shit, that's only.
I bought it.
I would say I would think it'd be a wrestling thing, don't you think? You wouldn't be.
I bought it. You gotta get feel about it.
You wouldn't be no WWF something like no related that nothing like that. No memorabilia.
Yeah.
What's your favorite memorabilia, my nigga? I'm just put some glasses down or some shit.
We'll throw a replica Intercontinental title in there.
Okay. That nigga said he'd eat ICT. Or I was gonna say some headphones, maybe. If that didn't make it, I was gonna say some headphones. But okay, he wants a replica Intercontinental. That means you gotta go on a Percy Jackson style mission to get that shit.
Or just throw an ultra real Trojan
Someone say
condom.
edible underwear.
Nah, ain't nobody say no edible underwear.
All right, so look, mine's gonna be like a journey from a mystical book. You heard me?
Somebody dropped some peaches up in the chat though. Alex Gabriel, what's good, man? Thanks for hitting that like and pulling up with us sipping. He said, "Oh, you and Tyke said it at the same time, Kev."
Bonnet.
Let's
bonnet.
see. So 5.
Oh
of them.
yeah.
Yeah, chat. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling the new bonnet?
Hey, you should have picked the bonnet.
All right, so Flex gave his 5. Isaiah, what you got?
So I drop it. First one, a microphone.
Okay. Okay, pull up.
That has to go. See, now I'm making you motherfuckers go on a mystical journey for this shit. Y'all want to bring me back, motherfucker? Y'all gotta go find as a second one. This is the second collection, motherfucker. Y'all gotta go get 7 of them THC herbs that look like Dragon Balls, motherfucker. They ain't gotta be huge, but they gotta be nice size. Yeah, they gotta be the little orbs. They gotta be pure THC orbs that look like Dragon Balls. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go to
work trying to bring your ass back. This motherfucker want us to go do
He
for
said-
one item,
he
get
said
7
he can't
things to bring
see.
back to one
But
spot.
The 7 herbs
but
is
look,
spicy.
But look, there's a purpose for all this.
KFC
Look,
ass
because look,
That's
you
what I'm
get
saying. What franchise, motherfucker?
the microphone, you get the Dragon Balls, then you go get the motherfucking
Dragon Balls.
you gotta have some pasta. I gotta have some pasta in that shit. You gotta have some pasta.
On the Olive Garden, okay?
You go to Olive Garden, I will haunt you. Don't you? You
Nigga
better
won't
be-
show.
They spaghetti with meat sauce is off the chain.
It's
You'll
not,
get
I'm
the
not
lightning
saying that.
show,
I'm
but
just
the nigga
saying,
won't
nah,
be
you
there.
better. You just gotta make it from scratch for me, fam.
Okay.
I don't. You ain't gotta buy it. Just make it from scratch, fam. It's good. We good like that. And then that's 3. You know what I'm
Dollar
saying?
Tree. Getting
Then
hunts.
I ain't gonna hold you. I probably was Italian in a past life because we gotta go with a pizza.
Nigga
number 2.
hungry.
Nah, but see, look, I told you there's a method to my madness. When you bring me back, it's for a great time. Even though now,
Not for a long
for this
time, but
next
it's a
one-
great time.
For this next one, you gotta go get some chocolate from Madagascar. Why? Because I heard that shit was good. That's the only
nigga-
reason.
You better take this
Is that
Toblerone and be happy.
Nah, that's 4. You got the mic, the Dragon Balls. What's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5. Fuck.
You
Well,
said you
yeah.
said pasta, pizza, and then that.
I say, look, but the thing is, in the middle, as you sitting in the middle to bring me back, you gotta light the 7 Dragon Balls and inhale and listen to my music. And as I come back, you can eat the pizza with me.
Wait.
And
Hold on. Wait.
and we can enjoy some
One more.
music and we can enjoy a good time. All of that to bring me back, but I'm doing most of that for you to have a good time. You just gotta eat my good food. You hear me?
Okay.
Okay, you said you hold on. Wait. Hold on. You said you hear me? That's what you said. Okay.
Do you hear me?
Why is that the second time I've heard somebody say pineapple on pizza today?
That up in there. Okay.
Fuck
Oh, yeah.
pineapple
God,
on
I'm
pizza,
sorry, I
nigga.
had to type a memo down.
Fuck
You know what I'm
that.
saying? All these damn directions he
Oh,
giving
yeah,
us to bring
yeah.
his ass back.
Those are my
This
directions.
shit-
You know what I'm saying? We go.
I
I told you.
No.
I already told you.
I'm
I'm the
fucking
type.
luau.
It does go
Bro,
on pizza
I'm-
if you have
No.
family. No, sir. No, sir.
Hey,
No, sir.
Archie, go ahead.
Hey, for me, I'm sorry. Okay, my first 3.
Whoever said that, yes, you're right. Pineapple. Matt, we
Get
together.
him a comic book, an old vinyl, a blunt, some Little Caesars pizza, and
Damn, that's Archie right there.
Mine was that. I was gonna say music, weed,
some jewelry in
video
there.
games. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
already 3.
So I'm gonna need that. Okay, yeah, fuck it. Give me the pizza. I ain't about to front. Go ahead and throw the pizza up in there. That's 4.
Little
You know it
Caesars,
gotta
Papa
be on
John's.
What you
I'm
gonna
with
eat when you
Papa
come back,
John's.
man?
My last one, I'm gonna have to type.
Damn, Kevin, wake your ass up.
I'm awake, motherfucker. I'm here.
I just put it up in the chat.
Dude, I'm not gonna cap like ever since while Archie's typing that and whatnot.
That's what you.
I'm not gonna cap
that's
saying ever
what-
since I stopped smoking tobacco, I don't feel like
Oh.
I didn't.
Yeah,
He needs the
the
prawn.
Ah, damn.
He's the prawn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
So we're gonna drop a Houston Raw in there for you.
bro.
I bet.
That right.
I'm gonna drop because see, kid, like you a throwback nigga, so I'm gonna drop a VHS in there for you.
I just need.
Please be kind to
Bro,
rewind.
y'all fucking nuts, bro. Y'all fucking wild, bro. Damn. Okay, so shit, we got that one out the way.
Tape.
Kev, this was another one for you, bro. You was just, man, I mean, you Grim Reaper today. If you
Damn.
died,
Oh, okay.
what would you?
leave me in your will?
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, okay.
So like,
Well,
if I just had a lawyer call me and like, yo, you know, bad accident happened, and Isaiah, he's left you his
Okay, I got it.
couch.
Okay, I got it. Archie, I'm giving you the key.
Okay.
Isaiah, you get you get my computer set up.
Oh
I
shit.
feel
so you gotta
like
back-
you utilize it. Kevin, you can take over my apartment or whatnot. I understand that would be another bill, but it would be a hideout for you to get away from the family.
Damn.
Okay.
So really, Kevin, we gonna use that spot together because I probably ain't even gonna, I ain't even gonna move.
Isaiah's gonna move in it.
I ain't even gonna change the setup. I'm gonna just leave the setup over there.
And he can just go flip the mattress over.
That's gonna be the office.
That is the office. You gonna walk through nibs, bro. You already got like.
I'm be like that's gonna be the office. What you talking about? Okay. Archie, I would leave all my music shit because he'll know what to do with all my music shit.
Okay.
Phil, if I had a collection, I would leave the collection. But everything's digital.
His passwords and sign on for a month.
Be like, hey, look, nigga, you gonna have it till you gonna have this subscription till my cars figure out that I ain't here no more. But till then,
he want the premium.
until the cars realize that I can't pay this shit no more, you got it.
Bet I can explore OnlyFans.
And Kev, I'm giving you all my Xbox shit.
Smoking a pancake.
Kev, we gonna make sure Kev gonna catch up on all the Xbox shit.
Boy,
Okay.
Deadpool
I got digital. I got a digital Xbox.
I'll give you the 360 still.
Oh, you got the yeah. Okay.
I give you all of it. Okay.
If I was here's what I'd do. If I was, I'd leave Phil. You know what I'm saying? My green. That would cut out a big expense. You know what I'm saying? And wouldn't have to.
This nigga worry about me paying his funeral expenses.
Hey, flip that.
Hey, that's like dapping your partner up. That's like
bed. Get that to pay for the funeral.
Nigga, that's like dapping your partner up before you die. Like, hey, handle up, homie.
Oh shit!
Like, I know you got this shit.
Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. Oh, damn. I think I'm with Phil on the whole leaving Isaiah. Oh, no, you know what? I leave Isaiah my studio equipment set up. Cause that would be a big.
Now you got a PC and a studio equipment.
You ain't gotta go nowhere.
Hey,
shit.
look, y'all got insurance payments on y'all shit? Cause I mean, I might have to. I'm trying to get me some good shit right now.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Old Shelly down here got a whole.
I may need to turn into a. I may need to get the plotting if y'all really finna leave me this shit.
This nigga said plotting.
Kevin.
Oh shit.
I would leave Kevin. Oh, the rest of
Should
my
look Kevin.
Funko Pops.
Matt, stop putting my shit on the socials.
Kevin would appreciate the Funko Pops. You know what I'm saying?
See, if I had something, I would give him those too. That's a good one.
Because you know what I'm saying, he'd appreciate the Luca. You know what I'm saying? I'd leave Kevin the Funko. I'd leave Kevin the Funko.
You should have left Kevin the green and gave me the Benz. Goddamn it.
Oh.
Hey, you can get a Benz.
Hey,
well, no, second car. Why you can't give me a second car?
You can do what you did on Christmas when the gifts went out. Hey, you can go hit it with the trade. You know what I'm saying? Go hit it with the trade.
I hit them niggas smooth at work. They gave me a gift basket and they gave this girl a whole male gift basket. I said, bitch, you gonna trade with me right now?
He said, I do not need no candles, man. Give me that shit.
No, that's what it was. That's what it was. It was like, bro, I don't need
shit.
this old Bed Bath Body Works type shit. What the fuck I'm gonna do with this? You can keep this. Go
you got a whole mousing keyboard and some
that's when you re-gifted to a little shawty that you know what I'm saying. That's a throwaway. He like, I wanted something for me that Christmas. Fuck another.
My shawty wasn't in the picture at the time.
So you say that bitch, they can get old body work shit.
You know what? Phil might fuck around and use it and then actually have a bitch over and it might become into an argument. You must got a lot of bitches over here, huh?
Bro, I'm
with the nice shit.
Kevin, did you tell us what yours was?
No, Kevin's last.
Oh yeah, he last. I'm just saying, look, I'm the type that I'll buy something for you. You mess up, I'ma hold it until the next person and then give it to the next person as they first gift, motherfucker. Don't play with me.
You shake it. Kevin ain't go
play with me.
Pull up, Kev.
What you giving us, man? So you giving it back?
All my shit I downloaded on my hard drive. RT, you get my pops.
Oh, okay, that'd be a big comment. Yeah, that'd be a big yes, sir.
And
that nigga taking that shit to comic.
Isaiah, you get my comics.
Ooh, yes, I would love those. You have a lot of those.
Okay,
I
yeah,
would just
me and
want to
Isaiah,
come
we
read.
I
doing
got
a
like
lot of
those.
trading.
I
no
just want to
cap.
come read, bro.
I literally got like almost 3 duffel bags. It's on top of that box.
Do you have full series, like full?
Yeah,
like
I went out and hunted out full series. And also, the fun thing that I went out and did, and this is again a big fuck up of me, is I took my kids to go shopping at the Half Price bookstore off of Northwest Highway.
Yeah.
And they got a comic book section, and I just went and grabbed the whole F box because it was just Flash comics. Just grabbed the whole box.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Nah.
you didn't scan? Wait, you didn't care if there were duplicates in there or nothing?
Nah, I want all of them.
I didn't. I gave 0 fucks. Like
You say the duplicates I'll sell later.
Hey,
Can we get us
no
old
flip,
footage
bro?
just going to a comic book
What's no
shop?
flip
Just
say?
going
See it,
in there,
want
you know
it,
what I'm saying? We
buy
gotta
it, own
purchase
it.
something, no matter the price. You gotta purchase something. But we go in there. That would be fucking.
Bro, you know what happened? My wife learned that day. Don't leave this motherfucker nowhere.
Nah, but
no, you
we'll
wait
talk
outside.
after. We'll talk after about all that.
That'd be fucking fire. But hey, up next though, what we got though, this is one of the main ones. I'm saying it's up there, it's up in the headlines. You know what I'm saying? It's all up in there. What's holding you back? You know what I'm saying? At Flex, I'm gonna go ahead and let you do it. You go ahead and hit the damn thing.
We've been talking a lot about the hub lately.
Gentlemen,
Everything okay lately?
Hold up.
what is holding y'all back from being a male porn star?
Integrity.
What?
Hell
Integrity?
yeah.
You give a fuck about that? No, I'm playing.
I have I was gonna say I have a wee bit too much integrity. Maybe that's it. Even if that's just an ounce.
Okay.
I see myself as something more like how I see myself, and I know how society views people that does things like that, and it's like
better than that.
Not that I'm better than
No,
that.
I know it sounds like arrogant up there, but you know what I'm saying. Like if you mess up with this,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, you better than that, bro. Like
So-
Yeah,
No matter what you do in life, that's what you're gonna be referred to.
Nah, it's that I feel that I have other talents that can get me where I want to be instead of that. And not saying that those people don't, because they could love it, they could not. It's whatever. It's just I feel that would ruin the intimacy that I think sex is personally. You know what I'm saying? If I start doing it for a check, I'm not gonna fuck with it no more.
So I'm saying, I asked this, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I was there, would you not want to be like another Sauce Walker?
I'm not putting my John on camera, but he has opened my eyes to the game has changed in ways I didn't think the game would change, and Sauce Walker has really put a nigga on game.
Bro,
so besides putting the Wang on camera, I'm all for it. But like, hey, but nah, I couldn't do it. Like I just feel that shit, that's for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one that like to do all that shit.
I'll just go ahead and I'll get mine out the way. For me, bro, honestly, my kids, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, like
before you say that,
go ahead.
because that can be the same answer for you and Kev. It's kids and family. It's everything here with me.
So
I have a kid in that team.
Take that one out.
Take that out. Take that out.
Okay, so that's about to fall. Okay, no, it's too easy. It's too easy. No, for sure.
Think about it. If you were just a single dude, what's stopping you from actually getting an OnlyFans account?
Okay, you know what?
Like
The stuff that goes up, I feel like.
Got a piece of me.
Nah, bro, the industry as a whole, bro. Like you hear a whole lot of stories on like how like that industry swallowed you. Get some people who get hooked on certain drugs, different kind of fucking drugs. Or you saying you got some who commit suicide and they be, you know what I'm saying, because they from
It'd be like everyday life though.
like that's just one of I mean shit, if you
I just feel when they get the money, that
just watch Boogie Nights.
Bro,
multiplies
like,
it.
Boogie Nights will pretty much get like like as far as like all the different type of, and you know what? Here's one right here. Okay, even outside of here it go right here. Regardless, you got to think about. I always think about when you're done. You know what I'm saying? Don't never be like, oh, I don't ever want to go and do it here. You it may not be what you want to do. You could say, oh, hey, I'll never work in a grocery store all I want. And then when that stuff is done and your shit, that's made what you have to do. That's what Kurt Warner did before he got his shot and went to the NFL. You never know what the world may throw at you and what you may have to do. And being done after that, look, Sasha Grey. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? When she stopped doing her thing, she tried to go and get into like the school business and stuff like that, help kids out because she loves kids, you know what I'm saying? But that background came back and pretty much blackballed her from all of that. Couldn't speak, couldn't go there, couldn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you could find out, damn, my passion is this, and that. Imagine finding your passion after that and then realizing what you had been doing is what got in the way. To the moon. You know what I'm saying? It's why you can't do that. Knowing it was right there for you, you could have done it. It was staring you right in the face. There's mine right there.
Yeah. But now, I ain't gonna lie though, even though as much as it's not, I don't understand how people take the stars out of the consideration. Okay. Regular people start jumping into OnlyFans and shit. And I'm like, bro, do y'all not realize that y'all kids will be on the internet one day? That like y'all kids will see, like y'all can't take this shit off. Even if you think you can beat your account. But
a lot of these are people who think, oh, I'm never gonna have kids, but they're making cream pie videos.
No,
that's you doing that. You doing the thing that makes kids. No, if
I didn't have to worry about no consequences, Kool-Aid lady, it wouldn't be no problem. Because to be honest, I could teach some of these motherfuckers a few things. You know what I'm saying? After some of this stuff that I be saying, because I be looking at, so I'll be like, damn, okay, like you're a star? Like, nah, move out the way, bro. Let me show you how the fuck it's done. Like that. But I mean, I couldn't. You know what I'm saying, I'd be legit though. I'd be Hall of Fame.
I was gonna say, look, y'all gotta look. If I don't fall in love in the next 5 to 10 years,
we gonna see Isaiah jacking the shit off on OnlyFans.
Nah, y'all ain't gonna see me jacking shit. Don't you say that.
You gonna be doing, because you know that's a new thing now. They doing reaction.
Something gonna be happening, then Isaiah just gonna walk by in a fur coat.
So would you do that then? Would you do reaction videos?
I will have an Amazon vest on, but I won't be working for Amazon no more.
There's people. Hold on, because I saw Kevin look. Before we pass it, there's people nowadays who do reaction videos to porn. They watch it or whatnot and react to like what's going on. Like, oh, that's a good thing. Ooh, I love it how they transition from disposition.
Oh yeah. I love how I know what he's talking about. Yeah.
I love how a reaction content is like content anyone can create, but only certain people can get off, because it's like that's when your personality has to carry it. Either you giving us some factual shit or you funny, bro. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck what you talking about giving us this shit. But if you can pull off a reaction content on some, bro, nigga, like, okay, now you see how he guided the right leg. That's how you want to do it. You call that shit like Madden and whatnot.
Listen to the mac and cheese, Mike. Oh my God, Mike, the mac and cheese. He's got the extra rank.
You see how he filled that hole? That's how you want to fill that hole right there. That's the A gap. That's the B gap right there. But you don't want to really go to the B gap.
Cross that out, go around, Peter and boom. They don't know where they're going.
Yo, that is a funny ass.
Yo,
we're giving out free game. Somebody copyright. Somebody steal that shit, we gonna come shoot you, bitch.
Who hadn't we got yet? We ain't got Cavs yet, right? The only one we ain't got yet.
Yeah.
Go ahead before we post.
Why I would not want to be one?
Yeah.
I said mine. I said I don't want to be a piece of meat. I feel like wherever I would go, somebody would have seen my video or making some kind of comment about. I could be with my kids, you know what I mean? Or you could be out with my mom.
No. Or you could be that dude that's been every profession. What if you're that dude that's been every profession in the world?
You Johnny Sins.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That he's been a doctor, an astronaut, a chef. He's been everything.
You Johnny Sins.
He's been everything in the world. Mm-hmm. He's been the fucking Robin, I think.
Hey, if you got priors that may help you out, maybe able to bounce back. But
I don't even know how to answer that shit.
Damn. Okay, well, we'll pull up then. Okay, so we're gonna get on this cancel thing. Wendy Williams canceled. Pull up.
Okay, from what I heard, I think I saw the show was getting canceled, and it was getting replaced with some young person. Blah blah blah. Okay. That's all irrelevant. What I was seeing though was people was like, if Wendy starts her a podcast, she's gonna take over. An unfiltered Wendy is gonna go crazy. Blase, 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 blase. First, the reason I want to mention this because probably despite the past couple years of her doing whatever the fuck she been doing,
Kanye that shit.
I'm just saying, like, she has to be one of the like major people broadcast wise that put on for like daytime.
And shit too. Oh, my bad.
That's what I'm. That's what I'm saying, from like radio and different shit like that. Like, she's put on, she did her little work to get from that to TV and shit like that. So with people thinking a name like her coming to podcasting as being a good idea, does that show that podcasts with legit people are gonna take over like daytime TV shows or daytime radio shows and shit? Because
It already has.
Thank you.
Oh, for real?
Thank you.
It already has.
Thank you.
So the daytime shit is dying.
Yes, because you have to still be so candid and they answer the generic questions up on there. You get these people on these podcasts or whatnot, and you get these podcasters who they don't give a fuck because they get paid by their sponsors, and their sponsors already know what they got with this podcast or whatnot.
Right.
They got Manscaped and for him, so shit, they like fuck it. So they go up there and they already there. So they go up on there and be like, say, my nigga, why the fuck did you do this here? I ain't gonna say go listen to it because you know you're not. But like listen to like a Talkers Jericho episode or whatnot. That nigga there will break the fourth wall on some wrestling real quick and don't give a fuck.
And have even his employers be like, damn, bro, what the fuck? Like that, but that's just but that's like what he does though. And you know what I'm saying? People know that, but he's not losing, he's gaining. And to that, bro, like I knew that was an L. Like right when Stone Cold started taking off, because around that time, notice like a lot of these talk shows and daytime TV, they gotta be so over the top just to get people entertained and stuff. Like think about the shows and stuff that we're getting now. They're so over the top and over the, you know what I'm saying, off the wall. It's like they have to because
I feel like majority of daytime talk shows nowadays, they center around catering to that older women audience. Or whatnot, so everything's so happy and it's like, oh my god, so I heard you had a puppy today or whatnot.
The way they ride Whoopi Goldberg's ass, I don't know.
Well, no, because if it's not that, it's the drama side of it. Because they love watching like the love and hip hop stuff, the live
telenovelas and
like
shit,
a lot of the drama type stuff. So if you give them like that drama and that gossip stuff as well, along with that happy joy stuff, they're gonna rock with that. So that's what. No bullshit. If it's not that crazy over the top shit, it's exactly what he's talking about. That's all they talking about on these shows. It's the same damn formula for all of them. So, and with podcasting, bro, like it's taking off, man, from the audio and the video side.
So do y'all think if people like the Wendy Williams, the Steve Harveys, the big name Oprahs or whatever, they jump into the podcast, you think that's gonna make a big
impact? Two of that four people you named already got big podcasts already.
See, I don't know. That's what I'm just saying. So it's like, is that
Steve Harvey got like 2 or 3 different kind of podcasts.
For real? See,
yeah.
So y'all already answered. So radio's dead. Basically.
The one thing, radio's not dead. No, radio's still doing, you know what I'm saying, good numbers because you got people who's not gonna leave that alone. Radio's gonna be there, but podcasting is one of those things where if your stuff, especially if your stuff is good, you're gonna be okay. If that stuff is trash, then it's not gonna last. If it's good, you're gonna be good. So no matter how great they are and stuff, you can still gain an audience, grab people who are gonna want to listen to what you gotta say and fuck with you if your stuff is good. So yeah, bro, podcasting.
Types follow age, correct? I feel like types follow age should be a lot more.
318.
Follow age. He say follow age. That's a good way to say that.
Yeah, the sippage does seem not like with. It's when I see David's. David's sippage is the one that gets.
You say.
I feel like.
What's your follow age? What's your sip age?
Sounds so old. This fucking music, come on. Damn, sound like we in Monopoly and shit. Pull up. Okay. Time skips in media. Oh no, hold on, no, my bad. That's not it. That's not next. That's after this. The Aiden Ross cancel thing. Since we talking cancel culture and you know what I'm saying, or cancel stuff, period. You know what I mean? We can go ahead and go there. Flexer, man.
I hate this cancel culture bullshit.
Okay, well, it's kind of the question I want to ask kind of goes beyond Aiden Ross and what's going on with him. We just put like a quick background real fast or whatnot. Soul Illuminati or whatnot decided that he wanted to get up on his Twitch and start talking shit, on his YouTube platform and start talking shit about him. And his main thing was that he feels
talking
that
shit? I'm confused.
oh, Soul Illuminati was talking shit about Aiden Ross.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And so he got up on there saying that Aiden does something that a lot of I'm gonna say, if I ain't gonna act on cap, I do it too. It's my whole damn gimmick too. We do gay things or whatnot to get a pop. And he in Soul Illuminati was saying that people like us or whatnot are going to end up harming children or whatnot because children are gonna watch us and think it's cool to act like that. When at the same time it's like, well, we don't make our content for children, so if there are children watching us or whatnot, that's the parents' fault or whatnot for letting them have access to us.
For sure.
Nah,
I agree.
You get that right to say that. The dude like Aiden, I would say that, and I'm like, just to refrain from names, I'm gonna say a lot of people that do that though, they don't make they shit clearly not for kids. You see what I'm saying? And so the problem, and I ain't fuck this specific situation because I could care less, but the problem which I do see it in with that situation,
It's not about
too.
the situation, it's just the question, yeah.
Right now, that's what I'm saying. And I kind of get the same vibe in a sense from a lot of them creators as well, because it's like you doing all this such shit while playing the game. You know, children play. Like, don't nobody else play Fortnite. Don't nobody else care about what Fortnite players got going on. Don't nobody care about what these little kid shit people got going. You were talking to teenagers, preteens, and you know what I'm saying. You ain't talking to adults when you talking about this stuff. So, in a sense, it's not necessarily like they're gonna harm kids by making them sus or nothing like that, because that's not how life works. But you're creating a generation that likes to make these jokes, and you're not teaching them when and where it's proper to make these jokes because you're online saying this shit. And so you make this joke to the wrong person, and that's your ass. You see what I'm saying?
But that's always the rule online.
No,
And
but I'm saying kids are gonna start translating and acting sus in real life, and that carries over in a way darker tone than just regular jokes, fam. You know this. You see what I'm saying?
Right, like, you don't remember growing up motherfuckers playing sack tap? What the fuck was that shit?
All
I was
that.
one of those, bro. I
This
didn't play.
motherfucker,
I
I wish you
I didn't know. I
motherfucking
didn't do
I
shit.
did play that, no cap.
I didn't do that,
Don't
and I
nut
didn't
check me.
slap, and I didn't do that, and I didn't slap box because me personally, I knew. Like, I'm getting serious real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hit me the wrong way.
Oh,
That shit
hand across
hurt.
your face.
That shit
No
ends up
openness
hurting.
for Archie, huh?
Now I'm gonna be ready to fight for real, and I already knew that. I learned that by myself real early. Like, nope, that's not me. Trust me, hey, bro. If you want to stay cool, if you want to stay, bro, I'm telling you, we don't need to. You know what I'm saying? Be playing like that, and that's really so me. Like, I don't. That's a no go for me.
Yeah, so it's like I can understand certain parts, but at the same time, if you make your shit clearly not for kids, like,
Right.
and that's your characteristics, like, even if you wasn't streaming and shit, Phil, you do that, and that's not even a weird characteristic because trust me,
That's
the,
like
the last episode of Euphoria is hilarious because if you seen that play, that shit's funny as hell. Because even locker rooms, when I first got on varsity and I started seeing how the older kids were, the type of jokes they were making. People make such jokes, fam. Like, that's just some people's personality. They make those type of jokes. That's them. You know what I'm saying? I've also seen they make that joke to the wrong person and that turned into a fight. And so you have to, that is like when you're doing
You gotta
that.
learn your crowd.
You gotta learn your
your
crowd.
crowd.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but the cancel, I don't believe in cancel culture anyway. So it just be careful of your audience once you get one. If you get an audience, you gotta be careful of how you use it because whether you want to be a role model or not, nigga, people looking at your shit.
Right. Understand the demographic for sure. Nah, I'm with you on that, man. Okay. So with the next part, then now
When
let's
are we
get
gonna
to it.
get to my shit?
Now let's get the time skips in media. Then let's pull
Fuck,
up real quick.
okay.
And we got 3 topics left.
All right, look, books, TV shows, anything.
Okay.
How y'all
You
feel?
might want to say that B word for the last one.
Okay. Bet. Gotcha. Matter of
How
fact.
y'all feel? Because personally, I hate it
Fuck. I
when,
think
when they give me when they give me time skips after I just get invested into a character and I want to see their growth, and then you just skip and now they like 15 years older, I hate it. So how do y'all feel about time skips? Whether it helps the story, I don't care. How y'all feel about it?
The only time skip, Kevin, I don't know if you're already here, but the only time skip that I agree that was cool was Luffy's time skip in One Piece or whatnot. He had a time skip in One Piece but it was justified. Like, they let you know what he was doing, but they had the time skip or whatnot, and I was cool with that one. But majority of the time when they do a time skip, Promise to Neverland, that was cap.
Yeah. That's a good example. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like if you're gonna have a time skip, either don't rely on that fucking time skip and give me small ass glimpses. They only make me have more questions than I got answers.
For sure.
See,
I like that shit.
Like Quincy said, look at Arthur. They just went 25 in the future and showed you the end of it, and they never showing you nothing else. Like, what's the point? Don't even. Yeah.
No,
Bitch.
I don't see a lot of time skips done
They
right.
did a lot better than
because,
fucking Sopranos.
For instance, no, I'll give you one.
What's up?
And I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all. Trust me, I'm not gonna spoil it. But when you watch Snowfall, you know what I'm saying? You get in the groove and you get invested in certain characters and stuff, but then out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? A random time skip happens, and it kind of throws things off for a bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to like figure it out myself. Like, oh shit, okay, this is where I'm at. This is what's going on. Oh, okay, then it's making sense. Like, it wasn't just all the way clear to me. So I'm not a real big fan of it because I feel like it's not nailed properly a lot of the times. It's very rare that you get a time skip done the right way. I think the best people who did a time skip to me
was Dragon Ball Z and the Hyperbolic Time Chamber.
The most recent
that was nice.
one was Westworld with their time skips.
I was talking about.
No, but see, even then, that fucked with me too, cause I got so lost. I didn't know which timeline I was in.
But see, Westworld gets you adapted to that right from the jump, though, as far as bouncing back and forth, because it'll fuck with you like, damn, am I in the real side of this, or am I in just the video game side of it? And it could fuck with you like that. So that was kind of the allure to Westworld, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could, I don't know. It was dope, though. So
I mean,
I don't like it.
Westworld,
Right
don't get me wrong.
I don't like it because I feel like it's not consistent enough, and people don't nail it consistent enough.
Yeah, I just wish, like, just write it through. Like, if you already know what happened, or even if you don't, hell, make it up. We'll wait for it. But like, give us the in between. Don't skip to whatever you want to get to. I want to see what's in between, or just, I don't know. But
nah, I'm with you on that. Okay, so now, let's get to this. Hip Hop Avengers.
oh yeah, this is gonna take a minute. So. Damn, Phil needs to bring his ass. I don't like the way what's kind of expanding.
Why? You want to talk about deep fakes then until he get back?
Oh yeah, we can talk about deepfakes.
Go ahead.
How I feel about? All right, how do you like? Have you seen the Boba Fett shit lately? Have you seen any memes about the Luke Skywalker shit? How they did Luke Skywalker or anything? Well, basically, they had Luke in a whole episode of the Book of Boba Fett doing a lot of training sequence with Baby Yoda and everything. Fire as hell, might get some tears rolling if you that into Star Wars. It was lit. I enjoyed it. It's a bit creepy though, because we all know Mark Hamill isn't that fucking old no more. They didn't use
Not that young no more.
Young no more, yeah. Well, not that old, young, not that age, motherfucker. Yeah, but they used a computer-generated voice with all of his old recordings and other things and AI and shit to make his voice. So it wasn't a real actor doing the voice either, which was kind of weird, but I didn't know until they said something. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell until people let me know. But my question is are y'all like, what are y'all thoughts on that? I think it's unethical to like, cause say someone dies, like if they was to bring back Princess Leia in any Star Wars now, like I get them doing the last one and
okay, you feel bad, but what happens if I leave it to my estate? So leave my acting career to my kids. And so let's say Disney does something and they want to use my likenesses and images, they're gonna have to go to my kids and make my kids get a check.
Then that's fine. If the kids with it, then I'm down. Like if I was to give my pop likeness away, like if we all agreed to it and that was cool with us, I'm down. But I'm saying if Disney just trying to take a check, yeah, if they just trying, even as nigga, Disney just took a check, take the family out of it. They like, all right, we just go take a check from the West College. Do you care as a fan about the ethics of it, or do you like, fuck it, I want to see my favorite characters on screen until I
want to see my favorite characters on screen.
Thanks for that like and that share, bro. I appreciate
if you're a true consumer,
so
why would you give a fuck about anything else but consuming? Give me my characters I want to see.
And so I asked this then. What if they did like a whole movie of like Tupac, but they CGI Tupac in the whole movie?
Damn, I think I would actually be for that, because for you to tell that story, right, you could get somebody to do the voiceovers and be able to nail everything else.
Nah, but it's not a Tupac story. It's him acting, doing something else.
First win, baby.
It's him. They doing the Juice too. They doing the Juice too. I know he died, but they doing the Juice too, and Tupac doing the.
They just using the Tupac.
Black Panther right now. They do it. With
they do it. They use it. They use it for T'Challa.
To give you this movie. Would y'all be satisfied? Are y'all satisfied with that? With them doing that with Chadwick Boseman, because he signed on for it. You gotta finish.
And
it.
granted, his family's and we're gonna give it that. Granted, his family and everybody's okay with it. We're gonna give that as a grant.
I would be like, this is the pass right here, and then after that, I'd be like, no.
So make this work, and then you gotta keep. So make it work for one, and then keep it pushing later on. Is what you're saying? Like move on after the first one or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it happened during production or some shit like that, make it work, and then.
Like, cause like they did it even with the whole Fast and Furious, right?
Yeah, they did it with Paul Walker and stuff at the end. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they did. They reused scenes, so it's like.
No, they used his brother.
Oh yeah, they did. And then they put the face on it. Yeah, they used his brother, then they put the face. Yeah, you're right.
So they CGI'd something though, right?
Yeah, but they used. His brother.
They used the deepfake almost the same way.
It's pretty much the same thing. Yeah.
Almost the same thing. So yeah. It's just a weird topic because with the Luke shit,
even though
crazy.
Archie gives them shit about the Fast and the Furious.
Also, it shouldn't be super obvious if your fans, the people who are watching it, are able to pick it out, and just it really upsets. Like, I'm not with creators doing things that upset their core fan base. That's the challenge when you produce something. Like,
you think we'll get over the uncanny valley?
But you also don't want to forget your core fan base. And for people who actually like Luke and study Luke and stuff like that, if you look back and you see that and you start picking out a whole bunch of things, and you know how Star Wars fans are, and it's just too many inaccuracies.
See, yeah, I keep.
Stuff ain't right, then it's
I keep up with certain like good ones, and they like what was done is just kind of weird, and that's why I'm asking. In a sense, do you think we'll ever get past the uncanny valley of we know that's not a real person?
Oh, yeah, we'll get past it. We're already
starting. Now I got a legit question.
Okay.
The people who make Star Wars, how would you feel if they made a whole planet but a series?
Oh, that's cold. Done. Yes.
I don't know. I'm kind of just like with Joker and
you said a Hulk?
I'm hulked out.
Yeah.
A whole planet.
Yeah.
Like
Planet
live
Hulk.
action.
Yeah.
Disney series, but it just be whole planet.
If they could, that would be great. That's why I'm just waiting to see what the She-Hulk is like, because they're gonna start using Hulk more. But
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's good. Hey, we gonna pull up.
Hip Hop Avengers while we on Hulk and shit. So look, or Justice League if you a DC nigga, right? Okay. I said this was gonna take a minute.
No, we can go Marvel. I'm not.
Look, it ain't gonna take. It's not that deep. What I'm saying is, you get a team of hip hop people, and you building your team. Who is on your hip hop Avengers? And we can even do it like this. None of us get to reuse anybody.
Oh, use a bitch.
And everybody has to fit. Like, who's your Superman or who's your Iron Man? Who's your like? Label them in that sense. So like, what's the reason you picking your? You know what I'm saying? Your five.
So now I feel like you gotta pick.
Deep. We late.
I told you. That's why I said
you gotta because I feel like you can fill out the Avengers
next week.
So you better wake your ass up, Phil. You ain't working tomorrow. Everything closed.
Hell yeah. Y'all
everything closed. It's froze, Phil.
So we ain't about to be going all like crazy, stupid, doing like.
I think honestly we should make this the last one though.
No. We got We got 2 more after this, real quick. Actually, you know what?
I'm telling you, that's gonna be a good conversation, bro. Cause you got nigga, who's your
That's what I'm
Spider-Man?
saying. I don't want to hold it.
Hip-hop.
I'm not saying it because I don't want to get off. I'm saying I don't want to hold the conversation.
Oh, okay. You want to? Okay, so I think you got research you got to do, and you got to put your, well, not necessarily research. You got to think about it and put your stuff.
We gotta get a pool
right
because y'all start snatching names. Niggas gonna start saying
names.
Oh,
Huh?
Okay.
No, you
Yeah,
can't use
bro,
names.
it's only nigga 5, 10, 50. That's only 20 people. That's not that hard. That's 20 artists. We can come up, and I know ain't nobody really taking too many of mine. So, come on now. Yeah, niggas.
Okay, if I ain't gotta explain,
Nigga,
I'm taking 50.
yo ass stop rush, nigga. Why? Hey, since you want to go first, motherfucker.
What I'm saying.
Who's he gonna fit as, nigga? Is that your Hulk smash, motherfucker? Like,
What I'm saying. That's why I don't want to do it right now because it's a long topic. Okay.
Yeah. Let us simmer on this one, cause I gotta figure out who's gonna be who. Especially if I want to say Method Man for a motherfucking Green Lantern and he uses Method Man for somebody else, that fucks me for my Green Lantern character.
Then you just go to somebody else.
No, I don't. I want Method Man. I don't want Red Man.
But then, would you still want us to explain why?
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Give us
Like,
the week.
hey man, I know we high, but you asked a good ass question, bro. We can't be answered right now. We're not Radio Shack.
That's the point of it.
That's why we closed, bitch. You got questions that we ain't got the answers to. Fuck. It's a good one though.
All right, so what we doing with that? I need to know if I'm Pat. Am I Pat? What are we doing? I need to know what's the plan here, guys. What we gonna do? With
I'm
this?
sorry, Isaiah. I'm voting to pass it to next week because I don't want to hold your question.
No,
bro.
if we were running something tomorrow.
I'm not doing. Whatever's next, Archie. It don't matter. We'll run it next week.
For sure. We'll pull it up. We'll keep it simple right there. Okay,
I'm sorry, Isaiah. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me.
Hey, this is what I want to do real quick. I think I figured out the reason. I forgot who I was talking about this with. It may have been Isaiah.
It was
who I had
Tom
this conversation
for me.
with. One thing that I think I figured it out, y'all, on why race is so hard to talk about. You know what I mean? Why that conversation is so hard, like, to have. With, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's black people talking to white people or us talking to Hispanics, whatever. I think I've really figured it out, bro. And I think that more than we'd like to admit, a lot of us don't know how. And that's generally speaking. I know there's some out there who do, you know, take each person as they are and not really all in the stereotypes and stuff like that. But majority of the time, you have people who don't know how to have these discussions. For instance, you got some black people who you talk to who can't get past the, oh, I gotta be black first before I make a decision. You have some people who I've had conversations with white people where it's not that they are rejecting what we're saying, it's that they genuinely don't understand because they haven't experienced it. You know what I'm saying? So you can sit there and you can have a conversation. Y'all can sit there and go back and forth, but based on this person's experience and their come up, it's difficult. So the conversation that needs to be had to get done to solve a lot of stuff, a lot of people aren't prepped for it, especially now because people are knee deep in their like we can't even. That Confederate flag thing still have people up in arms because some people, hey, it's a Southern thing. Hey, no, it's a racist thing. You know what I'm saying? You got some black people who get knocked if they rock it, and some people who like, hey, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, those conversations can't.
Then you got some people that look at it like, nigga, why would you rock the team that lost, fam? Like,
you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. We get tribal over Xbox versus PlayStation. You think we about to really handle that type? You see what I'm saying, though? Like a lot of people, like we'll sit there and see, like, no, I can. I'm grown enough. I know how to do this and that. But really, though, emotionally, mentally, the way we think, you know what I'm saying? Some people let pride.
Yeah,
I think. Nah, and it's not even that ready for it. I think is that. It's not people aren't used to it, right? And I say this with the benefit of being mixed, and my pops was heavy on history,
okay,
right? And he even making sure, like, my mom was like, then if you gonna have black kids, you need to know some shit. So it's like we had to learn to talk about it early, because that is our life, nigga. Our life is black and white. It just so happens to be both sides of the bullshit in America. So we have to talk about it. A lot of other people don't have that same situation. So it's like when you only get one side of the perspective or one side of the coin your whole life, and people are feeding you bullshit on both ends, whether it's, oh, so-and-so's evil, oh, them niggas are just these, and this, that, and other, them niggas are bullshit. When in reality is, bro, we all just trying to eat, live life, go have a little fun.
Smoke weed every day.
You know what I'm saying?
Love from
We
time
just
to
trying,
time.
we just all just squirrel, we just little squirrel trying to get a nut out here, man. That's it.
Alexis,
So-
they feel like,
Oh,
but
Tyke,
Tyke say, oh,
Please
so
do
you
not
say,
get
but I thought
Isaiah
you-
on this bullshit.
What's
What?
up?
Please.
What he say?
This nigga said history don't matter.
Oh, he's checking your whole history don't matter for
Don't matter.
now.
Yeah,
Tyke said he
yeah,
ain't
that's-
forgot. He ain't letting
These niggas tight and these
Oh,
niggas,
okay,
these niggas
okay.
tired, fam. They not ready for that conversation today. Actually, bro, when I start my shit, trust me, we gonna have a hit. That's gonna be
You
a.
just sitting there and said, oh yeah, I learned my history. You know what I'm saying? My parents told me this is I learned my history. But in other podcasts, you have said, oh, history don't matter. That's what he's talking about.
Doesn't.
That's
And
what
the
you
more
just-
you
what
learn
what
about
just
it,
said,
you
does.
realize, bro. I'm saying because I know how it is. I'm not. No, you don't need to know the history.
But
You need to learn
history
how
so
to.
you can learn how it is though.
No, you need to just be open to the conversation. I just so happen since I know shit, like you know what I'm saying. You can
Since you
call
know
it what
history.
you want. Call it what you want, bro. Like
This torch
I'm not
has been in the
saying-
water.
like,
You're
if
not
you can say
relighting that shit, bro.
like you can sit here and go back and forth about this, but you couldn't think why Method
not
Man was
winning.
Iron Man doesn't make sense to me. I'm not like what I'm saying is y'all should.
That torch does not light.
All right.
Hey, okay.
I love you, Isaiah.
I just think it's one of those things that, you know what I'm saying, like people say, but see, even Titan with what you had said earlier, you got some people like, I know, and I'm not, but you got, we could bring God into the situation, but somebody who we're trying to have that conversation with may not believe in God, so they may not, they may cut it off right from the jump and not be willing to have that conversation that you're trying to have. So that's what I'm saying. So when you talk about like, we got to get past, I was raised like this, I have these beliefs type this and that, and be like Isaiah was saying, you have to be open to the you have to be open to the conversation, as long as regardless of, you know what I'm saying, this is one of the, when you're talking about the race thing, this is one of those things in order to have that discussion. Well, no, I can't say history don't matter, because if I'm talking to somebody white on there, they would have to listen and understand to the history that I give them and what we've been through, which is to why we feel how we feel. So I'm not trying to I'm not trying to take it back there. I'm just saying I'm just saying with what I'm explaining.
History don't matter.
What is like, people have to you have to be open. You can't put a roadblock in front of you before you even start and have the conversation, which is what a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? They'll have the force field of, I was raised like this. I had this belief. Okay, well, hey, I'm sorry for this conversation. We're gonna have to move religion to the side for a bit. You know what I'm saying? Or we're gonna have to move this to the side for a bit for us to really have this conversation, for us to really and truly feel where we coming from. So, Hey, I'm just saying, we as humans, we still got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? And let's just keep doing that. Last topic though that I want to pull up on with y'all real quick. Saving the B word. The B word.
Kevin, Isaiah, Archie. Do y'all have a Boochie?
No.
I can't hear Kevin. He's muted.
Oh, what was that? I'm sorry. Gucci, I like the rapper.
No, do you have a Boochie?
Bird.
That's some type of Tamagotchi pet or some shit.
No, sir.
I'm gonna say no just because I don't like what that sounds and what it's referred to. So I'm gonna say no.
Oh.
Nah, because it's too close to Bussy, and I'm good. I don't have none of that.
It's something similar to that.
I'm good.
But
touch
y'all
it.
know that like the latest thing is dudes like to get their butt slicked now, and it's going so far now
That's
that
not really new. I mean, that's been around. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, you know, niggas been like,
I know.
I know where you're going with it.
But now niggas are starting to call it. They'll say like, "Hey, eat my Boochie."
you a grown ass man, don't put a name on shit. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about in general. These motherfuckers out here who want to put a term and trying to fucking identify. You ain't got to identify shit. Hey,
The sad part,
just do
the
what
sad
you
part
gonna
back.
do. What you do.
You king shaming. You
The
can't
sad-
do
the
that. You
sad
can't
part-
king shame.
I'm not
Stop
king shaming.
Nah, Archie
But
is.
this-
He talking about you can't put a stop king shaming. If they want to call it they Boochie, they can call it they Boochie. They getting they Boochie licked all day and night. You hear me? Let them get they Boochie licked, nigga. Let these niggas get they Boochie licked, man.
I'm good.
Tyke, I'm with you, fam.
So, but now the sad part bad is,
You gotta
like-
say pause.
it's the
Nah,
sad
big
part
pause,
bad is,
big pause on this whole conversation.
the sad part bad is the first time I heard it was actually from a female. She was like, I was watching
That's
TikTok
even
videos.
worse.
I was watching a TikTok video and this girl said, y'all talking about y'all mess with black girls so we ain't freaky enough? Boy, I'll eat your Boochie all day.
Girl, don't you nickname no man's booty hole. You better watch your mouth. You better call that a booty hole. Like, nah, I don't know. I'm
I don't
good.
want nothing in my prison pocket.
All I'm saying, fam, is I'm not gonna judge what anybody want to do with their personal life.
Good.
It's
You
so
go-
Archie when Clark Kent comes to you and be like, hey Archie,
Hey, we
gotta lick
already
your
got things
Boochie.
like Cap that are trending out there and stuff like that. That does not need to be the you.
That's why you.
And nigga Archie gonna be singing, if you want to get close to me, you gonna have to eat the Boochie like groceries.
What I'm saying is like, I'm not making an argument, but what I'm saying is why you gotta put a fucking name on it though? Like, why you gotta label this shit? Like,
Cause
you know,
girls don't. Cause
when
look,
you watch,
in reality,
when you listen to songs on the radio and them shits is super edited, it's just an empty space right there, right? They just
Girls
skip
don't
over
like
that
being
and go to the
nasty,
next
bro.
part. Why
I'll
can't you
eat
just
your
skip over that and go to the
Women
next part?
don't
Why?
like being nasty, fam. Cause that's hilarious. Ain't no women just finna be out here saying they eating booty, fam.
But
So
Boochie sounds cute.
they gotta sound a better way to say that shit.
The name is trash.
Boochie.
Well, that name, the alternate, got to come with something else.
There
They
is
do
somebody,
have to
I
come
guarantee
with
you,
something
there
else.
is somebody in some hood in America with that name.
Okay, go back to
before that became a
WTF.
thing, and they like, hey, y'all just fucked my nickname up.
That is crazy
Yeah,
because
for
I
real.
think I know
There is
a
somebody in
Boochie.
some hood who is like, man, y'all done fucked my name up.
Because if I know a
For
Moochie,
real.
I probably know a Boochie somewhere.
That's like when the
what-
dab
Oh,
came out. It
Salucci.
fucked up how, you know, when you at work and you gotta do the, you can't even do the type thing, or motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I remember there was a brief time where you couldn't even like cough into your elbow without motherfuckers
Niggas gonna say
saying
dab.
shit. Yeah, and shit, it's like, damn, bro. It's just
Like nigga, I was sneezing, man.
that shit is contaminated now.
Nah,
So if there's
yeah.
any Boochies out there in your projects or in a hood near you, you might want to change your shit.
I think, they need to get more creative with the names, cause
Yeah.
that's a weird one, fam. I couldn't even if that was my kink, I'd be damned if somebody was to say that they eating my Boochie, bro.
You know
Like,
what I'm
no.
saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, just the description is just no.
Nah, bro.
You can
It's
call
no,
that.
that's not it, bro.
You can
I'm
call it
sorry.
the devil's melon. You could call it something
You
else
need to-
besides
hey, you know
a
what?
Boochie.
You better make that shit
The
as
pooper
masculine.
shooter,
Hey, you
but-
better, hey.
As masculine as proper, bro. Like, do you hear me? Nah.
You just feel like Boochie just takes away all your masculinity.
Bro, it,
No,
That,
nah.
that sounds like a
yeah.
transgender thing.
You just ain't call it like
Nah, I
that.
ain't even gonna say it. It feels not even demasculating. It feels disrespectful. Cause no, I don't know
Boy,
what.
let me eat your Boochie.
No, no.
Just
like,
call it a
that just-
power adjustment or
That
something.
wouldn't even make me
fucking-
think about
Power
it.
adjustment.
I mean,
Or
'cause,
fucking-
Hell no, that sound like you getting pegged.
What?
I mean,
Hell no,
Nah,
imagine-
I mean,
imagine-
if that, I mean, shit, I wouldn't
I
fucking
I ain't
know
even
it,
trying.
but I'm just,
I ain't.
Listen
look,
here, nigga, you came in here talking to me at a 10. I'm
Moral
about
of
to
the
fuck
story.
You gonna leave.
Hell no.
How you
Hell
doing?
no. Hell no. No, bro, this motherfucker really went there. Bro, I forgot. Kevin heads go places. I can't.
I'm
Can I
I'm
go
done.
now? It's
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
Y'all fucking proud of it. That's a, yeah, I was like,
Come here, Isaiah. I want you to play with my Boochie.
we
Oh,
can't,
man.
yeah,
I
we
got
can't bounce back from that one. Yeah, we can't bounce back from that one.
You see what I said? Save it for the last one.
Bro, yeah, we can't bounce back from that. But we will have the moment. Hey, y'all better be prepped too. Matter of fact, we gonna jump it off with that.
Motherfucker here.
We gonna jump it off with that. So, hey, be ready. Hey, Thank y'all so much for pulling up with us, y'all. Shit was fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? We was off the fucking chain, doing the damn thing. Hey, all right, Fit, you gonna do it? Or do you know what I'm saying? You gonna do it?
I don't have the voice, but I'll just do it like this.
Pull up.
We out.
You gotta do it deep.
Pull up, y'all. Hey, and thank y'all so much for rocking with us.
I'm finna watch another Harry Potter movie.
What is that you
I see you be watching them. That's the clips.
Nigga, them hoes is great.
For real? I only watched the first Harry Potter movie and that's
Bro, watch them all.
I've only watched the first and the second.
They're very good standalone, but as a whole, very good.
I've been waiting for it. It's on the bucket list. Next to get my Boochie If.
I bet that is. You have